we're headed. We're headed elsewhere. You know what I was thinking about a while ago? It's crazy how, you know how I'm always saying society will hand you the tools to destroy yourself, and then I'm always saying society will hand you the tools and then step back and watch you destroy yourself. My parents put me into a situation around a sibling that I didn't know was my sibling. I wonder if that's how my mom got knocked up by her cousin. Did they just not tell her that that was her cousin? You know what I mean? Because they didn't tell me my brother was my brother until I was like 8 or 9 or 10. It's like family, like Ted Bundy. His mother was his sister. His family. So Ted Bundy's mother got pregnant by some soldier who allegedly abandoned her. She was sent in the 1940s to a home for unwed mothers, which is typical back then. Society viewed unwed mothers as unworthy and unlovable. And so what they would do is if a girl got pregnant, they would send the girl away to live in a home, like a foster home or a group home, until she gave birth, at which time they usually stole the baby from the mother and they sent the mother back home. Well, in Ted Bundy's case, his mother was sent to a home for unwed mothers. After she gave birth, Ted Bundy's grandparents allowed his mother to move back in, and they raised Ted Bundy. The grandparents raised him as their own, with his mother living in the home, but he thought that his mother was his sister, and it was actually his mom. The dynamics must have been crazy in that family. I mean, clearly, he would go on to murder how many women? How many women did he murder? Clearly, the dynamics in that family speaks loud and clear as to why he was fucked up in the head. The family dynamics show us why he was fucked up in the head. It's crazy. But I was thinking, I was like, when were they planning to tell me that that was my brother? Did a childhood crush have to come about for them to tell me that that's my brother? And did they do the same thing to my mother, which led to my brother? It's crazy. I'm headed to Goodwill. I had to get stuff for work. Yeah, I don't know why families keep secrets. Oh, that's right, because they care about what society thinks. That's right. That's exactly why they keep secrets. Because they care about what society would say. How pathetic. That's literally that's a prison. Caring about what people think of you that you do not know, that is a prison. That will prevent you from living your life. You are encaged, you are enslaved, and you don't even realize it when you care what society thinks about you. Modern day slavery all around us. Oh God, y'all, come on. Y'all, I'm exhausted. I really am. This sucks. This is going to be absolute hell. Shit. It's going to be hell working tonight. Because I'm tired. Like, if I had a hotel, I'd go lay in a bed and sleep all fucking day. It is what it is. Come on. Let's go. Waiting all day. Waiting for these cars to get out of my way. Hey, y'all too. Have a great day. I'm definitely going to try. I'm just happy to have a job. It's been 2 years of absolute hell. Imagine trying to find a job and then having all these motherfuckers that don't even want to work in your face telling you that you don't want to work because they don't want to work. Oh, God. It's amazing I ain't killed nobody. It really is. It's a miracle. Aminos. Electrolytes. I remember when I was going through school, people were so into learning. Like, and I wasn't even one of the kids that wanted to learn. I hated school. Mainly because I was abused by most of my teachers. But, like, it's crazy. Back in the day, they could put their hands on you. They could physically restrain you and spit on you and punch you and all kinds of shit. So, be grateful you didn't grow up in the 1980s and 90s school system. That's probably why they went to the complete opposite end of the spectrum with gentle parenting. They said, oh, we fucked all the millennials up. Let's do the opposite of what we did the millennials to the new generation. Boom. A bunch of soft pansies have been created. Discipline is needed. Corporal punishment is not good for early childhood development. We know these things. There's a happy medium there. There's a happy medium. You can discipline without corporal punishment. But, you know, common sense ain't so common. So they went to the complete opposite end of the spectrum, and now we just have a society of people who are extremely damaged. And they're soft. I don't know how you're going from beating children to not even disciplining them, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah, my education suffered because I wasn't in a regular setting. And also, when you're moving from home to home every year, every 6 months, you can't even grasp on to the education. You're switching schools. Every school does things differently. Every school's teaching different shit. Every school's in a different place in the book. So when you're changing homes as much as I was changing homes, it's actually a miracle that I'm even slightly capable, because I did not receive a formal education because of the foster care system. But also, I remember when I was growing up, people were actually interested in learning. Knowledge was power, and people wanted to gain wisdom through knowledge. You know, they wanted to obtain information so that they weren't stupid. I don't know when that quit, but that ended. I don't know if you've noticed, but people are not interested in learning anymore. People do not care to learn. They don't want to obtain knowledge. They want to obtain money and sex. It's crazy. It's sad. This is why this world looks like this, because nobody cares. Nobody's cultivating their souls. Nobody's cultivating humankind or humanity. You know what I mean? Nobody's cultivating their communities. In order for the world to be a prosperous, positive place, we have to cultivate everything. And it just hasn't been happening. The degeneracy that we see in society is because of technology, absolutely. But also it's killed people's spirit and will to strive towards knowledge. And it's disappointing. I'm at a place in my life where I'm trying to obtain as much knowledge as possible, grow individually, cultivate my soul, and learn from my mistakes and other people's mistakes. It's disheartening when you're surrounded by people who are sheep on a daily basis that don't care about growing. And let me tell you something about surrounding yourself with people like that. You won't grow. Surrounding yourself with people that are negative, people that don't want to cultivate, it'll prevent you from developing. That's part of the reason that society looks like it does too. Birds of a feather flock together. Thrift store? Where? That looks like a crappy one. I'm going to the good one. This good one has good stuff, but I haven't been in here in a while, so I hope they have some good stuff. I need some kind of like bag for my lunch. The kitchen at my new job, the restaurant's not built yet, so there's no food. So I'm going to have to take food because I'm going to be there. for dinner. And I don't want to be there and get hungry and not have anything to eat. Then I'll be ill. And it'll affect my performance. Oh my God. The speed limit. Y'all, my stomach hurts so bad and I couldn't figure out what it was. It's my abs from working out and doing that ab workout 2 days ago. It's my abs. It's my lower abs. Abdominal muscles. Jesus Christ. I'm so like, ugh. I'm thinking after, I don't know. I'm thinking after I come out of here, I should probably go wash clothes, take a shower, and try to lay down for a few hours. I don't have to be until 8. So, I work 8 to 3. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So it's 7 hours. We'll see what happens. It just sucks that it's those hours. I said I would never go back to the bar industry. I said I didn't even want a job in the bar industry, and here we are. This is why I've been stuck here for 20 years. Let's go play this game again that I already know that is not going to be beneficial, but whatever. It's the best that I can do right now. Yeah, an average bartender makes a few $100s a week, 2, 3. Sucks. Used to make thousands. Tax-free, too. They done went and fucked the whole game up. Now all these bitches crying, I don't make no money. Yeah, ho, you would have if it was tax-free, you dumbass. Probably would have made double. God. Gotta go and fucking get a union for the fucking bar. What is wrong with you? You dumbass. You could have got insurance for free. And food stamps. And housing. But no. You gotta go and fuck the game up. Make us all poor. Because you're stupid. Jesus. And even if you were making, I don't know, $600 to $1,000 a week, and you got 2 or 3 kids, rent, plus groceries, plus childcare, it's still not enough. Childcare alone is going to run you, for one kid, it's going to run you almost $400 a week. For one kid. A week. Ask me how I know. I used to pay $350 a week for childcare, so out of pocket. That's why I was a stripper. Because being a bartender wasn't cutting it. With one kid. Living in a trailer. My damn little measly $400 truck payment. It wasn't cutting it. With one youngin'. And no food stamps. And no housing. Like, I paid out of pocket for my own house when I had my daughter. So, anyways. You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. This shit's out here so expensive. Childcare places are scam artists in a nutshell. This thing won't charge. Why won't it charge? Y'all, I'm gonna have to get a fucking another charger or something. My phone will not charge. Let's go. Sorry. Hey, y'all. Good morning, y'all. I think they're banning them. I think they are. I heard somewhere this morning. And, I saw in some state they're banning them. Virginia, maybe? I'll have to look into that one day. We'll have to look into that and see where that is. I got 3 kids, 2 in private school, 1 in daycare, and no help from my ex-husband in the last year. People ain't shit, are they? They really ain't. The struggle is real, and I got 2 jobs, and he don't work. Of course he don't. If he ain't paying child care, if he works, would they dock his... I don't know how child support works because I never received any of that. Can they dock his pay for daycare if he did get a job? Is that why he's avoiding a job, so that he doesn't have to help you? Is that because I'm pretty sure if he gets a job, the state will dock his pay for back child support. But I'm wondering if they could also dock his pay for child care and school. Probably not. That's a civil matter, probably. You'd probably have to sue him in civil court to ask for half of the child care or a portion. People don't understand. I feel for you, Mama Swanson. That's just crazy. He sounds like he's a piece of work. God, sounds like my daughter's father. I get pregnant, he goes to jail for 10 years. What the fuck, homie? I told you I was pregnant. Like, yeah. Crazy. Now, my son's father, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's been there for our son and stuff, so I'm grateful for that. At least he has one parent that's stable, because God knows I ain't never been. It's not like that's a personal choice, okay? Let me just be clear. It's not a personal choice. Child care. They ought to go to jail for how much they charge. Oh, I forgot my headphones. I was going to bring those so we could talk. Yeah, child care, I would say is, well, it starts off with formula and diapers. You know, you're going to pay 50, 100 grand before you get them out of formula and damn diapers. And then it starts with damn, and I'm guesstimating there. Then it starts with child care. After they're out of diapers and formula, then it's like, oh, guess what? You thought you were in the home stretch, homie? You're going to be paying double, if not triple, of what you were paying for diapers and formula in child care. Then they start school and the real fun starts. They need money every week for something. New clothes, book fair, sports, other extracurricular activities. Like, it's expensive. Nobody ever told me this. You know what I was thinking about? You want to hear something crazy? No, I can't. I'm not. Never mind. Because it's personal and never mind. I shouldn't have said anything. I'll tell it one day, but I can tie the stress. I'm having sensory problems. My hair's in my face and I don't have my headphones. I knew somebody that could have gave me some medical advice one time and they refused to do it, and I look back on that event and I'm like, that person was literally trying to let me harm myself by not giving me medical advice that they should have gave me. People will gear you in the wrong direction all the time if you don't watch it. Where are these headphones? Let me make sure my phone's charging. What the hell? Now it won't even cut on. What is going on today, y'all? I can't. This is my only phone. It's cutting on. Yeah, hurt people do hurt people, but that's no excuse. I agree. I mean, hell, I just learned this morning that I should have been Ted Bundy, but, you know, you don't see me out here killing people. Can y'all hear me? Y'all don't hear that horrible music, do you? Can y'all hear that loud shit? What in the fuck? Y'all, this crazy bitch just rolled up blaring music and she's like looking for me in her mirrors. What the fuck? People are so weird. Mental health problems are real out here. She's like all in her mirror watching me. She like looked in the side rear view and then she looks in the front rear view and she's like craning her neck looking for me as I was walking behind her car. Good morning. How y'all doing? The color today? White? White. So we can get... Oh, it's Sheen. I don't buy Sheen. It's crap. Good morning.
that's nice. I love that. I don't need workout stuff, but I'm gonna look anyways. I got this card and nowhere to put it. Back. This is why I don't do this shit. I'm sorry. I'm having a lot of sensory issues between the sun, my hair, this dress, nowhere to put this card, the headphones, and not knowing if my car is locked. Oh, it was some fat girl with her boyfriend. Of course it was. My beeper doesn't work, so I have to walk all the way to the truck because the key fob doesn't work. I need a new one. I've needed a new one for 2 years. Y'all, I got a bad feeling about this. I think y'all don't even understand. So the bitch that pulled up in this car right here, let me just show it in case I have any problems in here. There's a bitch that showed up in this car right here. Young girl, approximately 22 years of age, and a young guy, approximately 19 to 22. He's way younger than she is by a few years. Maybe she's just aging like milk like all the other 22-year-olds. I don't know, it's weird. She was looking for me in her mirror. She almost hit me with her car, blaring music. And then when I come out the store, they're staring right at me. They were walking in. I have a lot of weird instances. Anytime I say that I'm going to go somewhere, people come and try to meet me off the internet. It's crazy. I've had teenagers show up, adults. One time I had a woman and children show up. That was crazy. Remember when I was fishing? Remember I was fishing and she gave her kids rocks to throw in the water right where I was fishing to scare away the fish. I mean, who has time to come out and do that? Waste their gas money bothering somebody. It's crazy. All the bathing suits. I need work clothes. Is that American Eagle? Northern Arrow. Oh, those are American Eagle. Quite a bit of American Eagle. Is that Fabletics? That's cute. I'm gonna try that on. It's got squirt underneath. Yep, I'm gonna try that on. It's adorable. Be perfect for work. We're going for like expensive sporty. That's cute too. I want to try that on. It's a skirt. Look, just ridiculous. Wow. It's Verizon. I don't know. Let me see if I can find a shirt to go with this. Oh, it's Fashion Nova. That's trash. Oh my God, the music. Can y'all hear that? Polly Princess. Let's try this on. I want to try on that black tube top with that. Are you waiting? No, I'm going in here. Oh, I got you. I'm sorry. This is Princess. I think this is like Fabletics or something. I don't know what that sign is. I know I've seen it before, but I don't know what it is. Sorry about the service, y'all. Can't have shit, can I? The skirt's okay. It's too big, I think. I didn't look at the size. Oh, God. Jesus. It sucks because the skirt is too big. Damn it. That sucks. You think it's too big? Oh my. It's not straight. I mean, okay, that's it. It's a little big. Well, it's not big. It's actually form-fitting, especially into tights. Maybe it's supposed to be more full coverage. I mean, I am a woman, so yeah. I don't like the tube top. At all. Oh crap, I forgot to, oh, shit. I forgot to try on that other dress. That ain't gonna fit me. It ain't gonna fit me. First of all, this floor in here is disgusting. Oh my God. Look at this. Thank God I have on underwear. That's a period stain. This should have. Did y'all see shit in there? They're not even supposed to put that on the rack like that. But Goodwill is so money hungry because it had that F on the front of that skirt. They're willing to put people's lives in danger trying to make $4.99. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's disgusting. Society is just full of degeneracy, ain't it? Talk about the potential biohazard. What if whoever donated that skirt had herpes? You can't, that's exactly how you can get herpes. Yeah. HPV too, honey. And Goodwill just out here putting damn bloody skirts on the shelves. Wild. I'm so disgusted. Can't even go in society anymore because people are so stupid. That's crazy. Did y'all see that? Yeah. They actually teach you when they hire you that if anything has a stain, a slice, a tear, a button missing, a bleach spot, anything like that, it is to go in the trash. It is not to go on the rack for somebody to buy. Yeah, that is sick. That's biohazardous material. It's a biohazard. Disease can be passed around like that. This is not the Goodwill. I went to a Goodwill a month ago that was wonderful. I mean, it had shit everywhere. My phone won't charge! My phone's gonna fucking die. It sat out here the whole time and didn't charge. I have not had a charged phone in 2 weeks. It's been on 5%. I can't even look at what's going on in the world or check the fucking weather or get directions to work tonight. %. Lovely. So I left it out here for nothing. My phone's gonna kick the bucket and I'm not gonna have a fucking phone. Everything is on this one. That is just for filming. I use that for nothing else. It's not good for nothing else. It's Verizon. No, that's just a donation center. Why does it even come up? Oh, God. This is crazy. Damn, getting out of this parking lot is going to be a pain in the ass because they're doing road construction and I'm going to have to bust a U-turn. That's crazy. I'm glad I have on fucking underwear, dude. Like, what the fuck? I'm repulsed. Like to have like shorts and like a top so I'm like comfortable because he said that's what I can wear, but I don't have any like dress shorts, you know, like pattern shorts, you know, like down here where I'm gonna be working you'd see a lot of beach stuff, a lot of florals, a lot of animals on pants. It's the beach, you know, so I would like to find some shorts that maybe have like tropical vibes. Oh, or like, I don't know, tennis stuff, sporty, like upper class sporty, not like the Nike shorts that I wear, but like the skirts for like pickleball or tennis. That's really in the bar scene in this area. A lot of the girls dress, they look like they're going to play pickleball. Like that outfit that I had on yesterday would be perfect for work tonight. That's what they wear here because they're all active. They're out in the sun. They live active lifestyles and they dress as such. And that's how they do behind the bar. Depends on where you go. If you get over into Arlington, you're liable to see some bitch in a biker vest with cowboy boots. That's the vibe for the bar, you know? But at the beaches, it's more upper scale, elegant workout shit. I do like those little pickleball outfits. I wish that I could get some of those outfits from Fab. Is that who it is? It's the, I don't know. There's a girl that I follow. I like her stuff. She comes up with all of her own designs. She uses quality materials and she sells her stuff in Target. I can't remember her name. Anyways, no, stop. I'd like to get some of those skirt. It's like a skirt dress. It's got like the straps that go over the shoulders, and then it'll have a made-in bra, and then it'll be form-fitting right here, and then it has a skirt that silhouettes out. I used to have a lot of those for tennis, and actually I was wearing one last year on this channel. It's a white one. I don't even know what happened to it. Where did it go? Great question. I probably donated it or sold it because it was too big for me, because I used to wear it when I first started working out and I was bigger. But it's like a skirt athletic dress type of thing. Or they'll wear the bralettes like I had on yesterday with like a skirt. I think it's cute. It's like I care. It screams I care about myself. It really does though. It really does. It's kind of crazy how clothes creates the character, or it builds the premise of a character. I got 10%. Of course I do, because you know nothing else is fucking charged. Still ain't got a charging cord. Lord have mercy, I'm spilling everything. Lord have mercy. This dress keeps coming loosened in the back. I keep having to retie it. It's getting on my nerves. I should have just put on a moo-moo and called it a day.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people realize too that when you live out of a car and you're out here in the city, everything is much louder. Everything's louder, so it's going to make it harder for you to sleep. I mean, if you can go to sleep in your local Walmart parking lot, good for you, but usually I can't. And then people recognize my truck and they want to come and bully me off the internet, or attempt to, until I chase them. Oh, I forgot to tell you what happened last night. So I'm headed to the boat dock last night. I'd actually sat at the park and then I was going to ride to the boat dock. And as soon as I'm pulling out of the park, this blue Chevy catches my eye. I'm like, that's weird. It was a 4-door older model Chevy, baby blue. And I'm like, y'all, I just got a sixth sense. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I was headed that way anyways to the boat dock to use the bathroom. So I start following the truck because he's going the same way. He goes to the boat dock, he does a loop, and he leaves immediately. If you know, you know. You know, it's so weird because this was at like 9 o'clock after I had said on live that I was going to go to bed at 9 o'clock. He pulls into the boat, and just to be clear, context, this island, there's nowhere for him to go. There's no other excuse for him to be on the premises. There's no restaurants, there's no bars, there's no grills. There's no other reason he would be there. None. Zip zero. To look at the boats, to look at the stars, but he didn't even do that. He pulled in and pulled immediately back out after he saw that I was on his tail. Interesting. You know, I took the license plate number and all that shit. It's in the file. People tell on themselves with a lack of a plan. The lack of a plan. You know, it's just like when we go out to the beach. Well, let me think of another time we've had that happen. The laundromat. When guys come to try to creep on me at the laundromat and they have no fucking laundry to wash. Why are you here? Remember that, right? The whole family was mad that I wouldn't talk to the young guy. Remember the father cussing me out because I wouldn't talk to him? Yeah. They had no laundry in a laundromat. They were following me on social media. And they came over to the laundromat. I guess they were trying to hook me up with their son because he tried to talk to me first. And when I told him I didn't talk to strangers, he went outside and told his dad, she doesn't talk to strangers. They got a laugh about that. And then his dad comes in to try to work on me, work on getting me to loosen up, asking me questions. And when I didn't want to respond, he starts to berate me inside of this laundromat and proceeds to cuss me out because I refused to stroke their fucking egos. Once again, they had no fucking laundry. They were only in that laundromat to try to get access to me, to try to have an interaction with me, to try to get attention from me, and potentially to try to fuck me. Stop being naive. They had no purpose there. No laundry, no purpose. That's what I'm talking about. And this guy last night did the same shit. Common sense is imperative to your safety. You have to think outside of the box, and you got to think about why a person would even be there. What are they doing there? What is their purpose? What, when, who, where, and why? Remember, we learned that in elementary school. Profiling society is the best way that you will have living out of a car to protect yourself. I was like, this is weird. Wouldn't you know it? He had one of them loud ass mufflers, one of them big ass mufflers. And I've had a truck going by there. Every time I stay over there, I've had a truck going by there in the middle of the night, revving its engine right behind my truck. Ironic. And then I said, I'm going to bed about 9 tonight, you guys. Love you guys. Bye. And at 9:15, here comes this truck with no purpose. And then he got mighty nervous when I pulled in behind him. I surprised him. He didn't see me. He thought I was in the park. I was actually pulling out of the park, and I pulled right in behind him. It's crazy. He does a loop-de-loop and takes the fuck off quick, fast, and in a hurry. I mean, it's bad when the planes in the sky know that something is going down on the fucking ground when I'm sleeping, and they come through with their lights on because these Young people are out there drinking and drugging, following me around the fucking boat dock in the middle of the night. All of a sudden, I see a bright light in the sky that looks like a fucking UFO, and it's the military zooming in with the plane to see what the fuck is going on at the boat dock. How sad. And there's children that live over there, mind you. While these morons are trying to harass me, what they're really doing is harassing the neighborhood. There are people that live over there that have children that go to school, that work jobs, and these people will come out there trying to be loud, blare music, slamming stuff, slamming on, beating the trash can with a rubber mallet for hours, disturbing the peace, trying to get at me. And they're so stupid that they're disrespecting everybody. And I haven't even been staying out there because of that. I don't want the neighbors to get mad. I shouldn't even have to worry about it. It's not even my fucking responsibility. But per usual, my conscience can't handle it. See, that's the difference between me and these motherfuckers that behave this way. I have a conscience. I don't want the neighbors getting upset because their kids are having fucking behavioral problems in school because they ain't got no sleep. Now, I haven't had this problem in a few weeks, but still, actually, it's been a week and a half. That incident where the kids, I moved my car and they kept following me around. Here, you want me to tell you exactly what happened? Do you need to know the details? Okay, so I pulled up in the boat dock. Y'all know how big it is. There's probably 50 to 70 parking spaces. It's a very big parking lot. I parked across the parking lot, and these kids got in their car and come over to me, cut up their music, roll down their window, started beating on stuff, slamming car doors, and they would walk in front of my car talking loudly to wake me up. So I moved my car to the opposite side of the fucking boat dock, and they continued to be loud and unruly for 3 hours, and at which time I saw the military helicopter come down with its lights on, looking at what the fuck was going on. And finally, those kids got smart and got the fuck out of there. There's literal people that have children right there in the same fucking parking lot. Do you know how disrespectful you have to be to not only try to harass a homeless woman, but to also wake up people who have children and jobs and careers and families? It gets no more degenerate than that. No more. That's like the bottom tier of society. Like they're right next to pedophiles. You know what I mean? It's pedophiles and then people that would fuck with homeless people. Like, it's crazy. And what it is this group of kids has like an attraction to me. And I don't know what it is about these young boys, y'all. I don't know if they think I got money and they want a sugar mama. I don't know what it is, but nope. Hard pass. They see me and they get fixated, and then they find out my channel, or they probably already know because most people in the area do. I'm pretty open about it. But they get fixated on me, and then that's the only way that they can get attention. They know that I would not be interested in them. But the reason I wouldn't be interested in them, little do they know, is because of the way that they behave and their evil intent. They think that I wouldn't be interested in them because they're fat and ugly. Little do they know, I love a dad bod. You know what I mean? It's because of your evil intent that I want nothing to do with somebody like you. Has nothing to do with the way that you look. Looks mean nothing. I've dated some pretty hot guys that were pretty fucking dumb. And that's coming from a dumb person that's not hot. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. I think I think what pisses me off the most is the complete disregard for people that have families and lives. It's one thing to come at me. I deal with it on a daily basis. It's a whole nother thing to start for your actions to start affecting the community because you're trying to come at me. That starts a fucking war. That's why I went to prison. That's why I went to prison. I was defending my friend. He was jumped by 2 girls. I don't even know that family. I don't know none of them families around there. It's the principal for me. How dare you, little shit, who has no life, out here drinking and drugging in the middle of the night. How dare you? Like, off with his head. Oh God, what is going on? That guy just hopped out the car. He's hopping in the back seat of a different car. Oh my God. Where am I? Yeah, so yeah. You know it's bad when people are creeping. Like, what the fuck is going on over here? As soon as I saw that plane, I was like, Jesus Christ, you're blowing up my spot. The last thing I need is the military mad that one. I don't know who these families are. For all I know, it's right on the base. It's right there off the side of the base. For all we know, this is some fucking colonel and his fucking family. And now these bullies have done waked his children up. Now they kicking me off the property. They're blowing the spot up, being ignorant. You just, ugh. You just want to strangle motherfuckers. I do. I want to strangle people. Because the fact is they ain't got a fucking fighting chance. That's why they're being passive aggressive. People that have stuff to lose, people that have a life worth living, they don't act that way. That's only losers that come and act like a troll on the internet. You have more power and control over people like that than they'll ever realize. Fuck the haters. They're my motivators. 100%. It's like, oh, so you came here to prove my point even further. That the majority of civilization is a bunch of degenerates that don't care about learning or loving or caring, and that have completely given up, and they're just self-motivated and after their own lusts and bullshit. You came here to prove my point even further. You're acting exactly like the two bitches I had to stab. You come here and prove my point even further. It's crazy, ain't it? My new job is bartending. What I've done for a long time. I don't know how I'm gonna take a nap. I'm stressed. The stress is causing me, like, it's triggering me, which is causing my insomnia to be worse. Love that for me. Yay, so exciting. Where's the card? Did I put the card up? I did. Yeah, y'all know that I really adore that one fitness influencer, Lean Beef Patty. Love her to death. I saw that she sat down 2 days ago and she was talking about the same shit that I'm talking about right now. I'm starting to see some of my favorite social media content creators coming out talking about the disturbing side of YouTube. And I've seen 3 of my favorite creators do this. They're talking about the bullying, the negative comments, the troll. Some have spoke about the lack of, like, stability in this business when it comes to YouTube and Google. And I'm just so grateful, and I want to thank everybody that is being honest about the hell. Even mail, like, people will mail you weird shit. The doxing online, people trying to get your personal information. I'm just, I think I said it 3 or 4 months ago. I said, please, creators, I'm begging you to be honest about this. And now I'm starting to see it. So I don't know if it's having Trump in office. People feel like they can finally speak their mind now because we're not being as censored. I don't know. I don't know if maybe perhaps on the off chance they saw my video, which would probably be very less likely. And maybe they heard my cry being like, maybe they related to me and they started opening up about it. Whatever the case may be, we need creators to be honest about the inconsistencies on this side of the camera and about how dangerous this is. I think we'll get there one day, but we're just not there yet, Hello. So they're white. Thank you. Oh, look at how cute this is, y'all. That'd be so hot at work. It would be cute, but it's so cute.
Believe it or not, No Boundaries has they sometimes use a decent material. It'll last a while, surprisingly. It's Walmart brand. So I want to look for like a skirt. I was in here not too long ago and I checked out their shorts. Oh my God, 2016 called. They want their scarf back. Not all of us trying to look professional in skull scarves. That is cute. Look at that Hurley shirt, brand new. Cool tech material. Damn, that's nice. It's also sunproof. That's crazy. It's probably a $70 shirt. 50 at least. Maybe 40. Here we go. Those are cute. I like that. Is that Target brand? H&M. Shut the front door. Those are cute, but not appropriate for work. All right, let's see. I want some like, let me show you. I want some like tropical like this, but like prettier. I want something like this for work, but prettier. Like, okay, we're getting there. What size? I'm gonna try those on. Yes, I want something like this with like a little top. Oh, those are cute too. Actually, I like these a lot better. I want to try that on. Yes. Those are thicker. I like these thinner ones because you're going to get hot. Those are cute, but a little outdated. Pockets always help. Dang, I wish those were my size. I got Sperry's. That's what I'm gonna wear to work, Sperry's. They'll go good with like this little boat outfit. The vibe in the bar is like, I would say it's like upper lounge. Those are actually really cute, but they don't have any structure. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, it's like upper class. Those are cute. Damn, I'm not shopping for workout stuff. Oh, those are cute too. They're too small. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a lounge, but like upper class. Oh, that's adorable. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of stuff I need to wear. That won't fit me. I don't know, will it? It looks small, honey. Those are cute too. I like those. Oh, those are Forever 21, but they're small. Is all this small? What is that? Is that a skirt? It is. Yes. Oh, it's a small. Dang. I need to find a medium, man. Your girl got hips. Hips don't lie. Shakira. Oh, sorry. Oh, those are cute too. Why they gotta have all this cute stuff on a day I ain't looking for running shorts? Sorry, y'all. I'm laughing at somebody's hate comment. I can't see y'all's messages. There we go. Okay, I think these are me. Oh, that's cute. Is that a skirt? I don't know. Oh, God. Oh, that's adorable, but it's crappy. I know it is. I can feel how thin it is. It's some crappy brand. Here we go. Come on, give me something good. Crappy brand. I can feel I can touch it. I can touch it and tell you if it's quality or not. I ain't even got to look at it. I can look at the waistband. You see how cheaply made that is? Look at how cheaply made that is. Crappy material. Crappy material. You can look at the features and tell it's cheaply made. Like this. You see how it's bunching at the bottom? That means it's cheaply made. It wasn't sewn right. It's probably the material. It's not stable. Oh, that's cute. Sheen. No, thank you. Sorry. I think these are large. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, who is that? Oh, Pacific Republic. We'll try that on. Damn. Oh, those are actually cute, but I think they're cheaply made. Yep. Damn, they're cute though. That's really cute. They're thin. What was the color of the wheat? White. This all has. It says large, extra large, but it looks like it came from another country and they run smaller in other countries. Yeah, don't go to the mall in dang China. You'll have to go visit Baby Fat or Fat Baby or Elizabeth Fat. All of the stores have vulgar names that are plus size stores in other countries. Where was that? I think that was China. It was crazy. I was like, what is this? Oh, those are cute too. Dang, I'm not here for those. I think I only see 2 or 3 pairs. Jesus Christ. Oh. Those are H&M. Shut up. What size? Please be a medium. Please be medium. Size 2. I don't know about that. We'll try them. That's the best pair I've found yet. H&M in the last 10, 15 years. American Eagle and Hollister used to be great too. Their stuff will last for forever. I didn't find a shirt, but it's okay. I'll worry about it in a minute. Hold on 1 second. Take this out. Put all my stuff together. At least I'm getting service here. Oh my God, I can't. Everything's so difficult. My shirt came undone. I want to try on those H&M ones first. I doubt they're gonna fit, but sometimes I get lucky and stuff does fit that I didn't think was gonna fit, so it's just best to try it on sometimes. Oh, they do fit. Shut the front door. How am I 2? Oh, sorry. I ain't got nowhere to put it. How do they fit? They're a little tight. It's a little too tight. I like a little more room than that. They're exactly what I was looking for, and they even have a cute little belt. Can you see them? They're adorable, but they're about an inch too small. They're about an inch too small. They actually fit really good in the hips and thighs, surprisingly. That's usually where nothing fits. Oh my God, these are so adorable. Are these not cute? Oh, there's a slip. Oh my God, these are so adorable. Perfect. Perfect. They already got a string hanging from them, though. Of course they do. They're cute. What brand was that? Some knockoff. I'm gonna try this skirt. I don't know this brand, Pull and Bear, but I can tell that it's a decent brand. Oh, they're too big. I like these, they're too big. They're called Pull and Bear. Cute. Damn, everything's too big. I guess I should have been shopping in the smalls. That's a medium. Or no, this was the large. But it's from another country. And this was medium and medium. Or that's a small. Damn. Oh well. Oh well. I like that first pair. And that's a small. So I guess I should have been shopping in the small because that's the only one that fit. Everything that was medium or large fell off of me. I'm gonna get that. That is adorable. I need a shirt to go with it. I was hoping that I would find stuff that had the white tag, but it's okay. I think these are $5. That pockets? No. Shit, do I want this? No. Those ribbons would bother you? Probably me too. I hope so, Flutterbot. I hope so. The last time I worked here, they didn't tip. When I ran the bar, I mean, some of them, like, I had like a handful of good customers. Most people, though, they didn't drink because they played pool. So they didn't spend money. Alright. I'm gonna put these back on the sales rack. Are you for real right now? What is going on? There we go. Yeah, the last time I was here, I didn't make great bar tips. I made about $500 a week. Which was just enough for gas, food, and maybe one small bill. Living out of a car, like I said, it's going to run you about $3 to $4 grand a month. 3 on the low end if you're not burning through gas, but that gas is what really costs a bunch of money. Trying to stay cool, you know. Let's see if I can find a shirt. I would like just a plain tank top. Where's that at? Oh, God. This is why I don't never buy nothing. Hey. Let's see. Hey. Wait a second. Athletica. That's coming with me. I'm trying that on. That's exactly what I was looking for, the tennis dress. It's so crazy. I said, I want blah, 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 blah. And then we get over here, and I pull that off of a shirt rack. That's a dress. This shirt. Ain't that crazy? It's like God handed it to me. He's saying, try this on and don't worry about the outfit. I'm listening. I'm listening, Lord. It's the exact type of tennis dress I was talking about on the way over here. On a shirt rack. As I'm looking for a shirt to match these shorts that I really don't want to buy. It's a small though, and I think I'm a medium. Oh, well, I'm a schmedium. I'm like in between a medium and a small. I'll die if this thing fits me. It's so cute. It looks brand new. It doesn't even look worn. There's no dingleberries from washing it or nothing. All right, give me a second. I'm just gonna set this right here so you can't see me. I'm so excited, y'all. I hope this fits. This would alleviate a lot of drama looking for something to wear. And just watch this. I swear, if I get a YouTube violation from that little music playing, I'm gonna be mad. I can hear music. Damn it. Can't get, oh my God, I can't get it. Oh my God. I can't get it on. Can't get this thing. So I'm looking for something a little more form-fitting, like shorter, but I could cut this and sew it. I need it like, right there. That would be perfect right there. I like it. I wouldn't wear it to work though, to bartending, because it's too long. You need something short. I'm not gonna get it. It's also too tight, so that's what I was saying, that like I'm a schmedium. I have weird measurements. It's like 30, 34, 24, 38. Like, you don't understand. I literally need to get a measurement tape so I can do that, because it's ridiculous. My hips are like 10 inches wider than my freaking, can y'all see? My hips are like 10 inches wider than my freaking waist. So that causes pants not to fit right. I'll put them on, and in the front, they'll fit here, but they won't fit here. So the waistband, I can pull them out like 5-6 inches, and then my upper body matches my bottom body. So shirts don't fit the same because I have big arms. Nothing fits right up top because of the muscles that I've been developing in my chest, my back, and my traps, and my lats, and my arms. So that was tight around my midsection. Can I just flash y'all? Won't be the first time. I wouldn't keep going through this if I had a videographer. He could just stand on the outside of the door and wait for me to open the door. Alright, let's go. I'm so done. I didn't find shit. I don't want shit. This is how it always is. I'm particular, okay? If I'm gonna spend money, I want it to fit right. I want to be comfortable. I guess I could do a skirt. That's ugly as hell though. I gotta find something to wear for work, y'all. It's giving me a migraine. I don't have anything to wear. Nothing I have is suitable for bartending. Everything I have is for working out or the strip club. I changed my mind. I am getting something. That's Universal Threads. It's a $40 bag. How much was it? They ripped the price off of it. Of course they did. It was probably 40 or 50 bucks at Target. I'll use it for my lunchbox. It's actually adorable. Lord. You don't want to wear jeans in this place. It's a high-end luxury place. Hi. It's high-end. It's not the type of place for jeans. That's what I was saying. I'm looking for something specific.
Do we have your phone number?
No, ma'am.
Okay, it is 1074.
Thank you. Yes. I just realized, y'all, I don't even have a purse. Oh, God. Sorry. I guess I do now, but I didn't. You need me to sign?
Nope.
Thank you. You have a great day. First of all, this still has the tags on it. It's got straps on the back so I can throw it over my shoulder and run for my fucking life from work. Ain't it? I can stuff my lunch in it. Still got the tag on it. Super cute. I love it. Very 90s, by the way. It looks like something my mom would have had for the beach to go out on the boat or something. As soon as I saw that Universal Threads, I said, this is coming with me. Here, I'm going to actually look up and see how much it was. Oh, God. I'm about to give up. I'm about to look through my dresser and see what I have. And I know I ain't got nothing. What am I looking for? Jesus. What am I looking for? Jesus at the bottom of the box. Where's the keys, y'all? $11. Cute. Oh God, here we go. Probably need to put a little wax coconut oil on that zipper. Actually, I'll do it right here. I'll show you. Oh, ouch. Coconut oil. Just on the zipper, the edge. That'll help for a little while. A little W. They make stuff for that. Ain't nobody got money for that, okay? The poor man's zipper repair. I actually didn't know if that was gonna work. Listen, but mama didn't raise no fool, okay? Okay? I be watching them little leather videos where they go into Goodwill and find a damn $1,000 clutch from Coach from 20 years ago. They'll take it home, they'll clean it up, they'll put stuff on the zipper so the zipper works. This is how I knew this. Coconut oil is natural. It'll be perfect for this bag. Now my zipper works. So I'm gonna use this as a lunchbox for work, but I don't have a purse. I haven't had a purse in a year and a half because I don't do anything. I don't go anywhere. I don't work. Not that I didn't want to. Don't get it twisted. But I haven't needed a purse. Now I'm going to use this as a lunch bag and a purse at work. It's brand new. It's Universal Threads, which is Target brand. Universal Threads is actually a really good brand. Believe it or not, wonderful brand. Great materials. This was made with recycled polyester, so it's better for the environment probably. At least I like to think that way. Nobody ever used it. Clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Not a scratch or a stain on it. Cute. Alright, now I got a bag for work, so fucking outfit, because I'm done. I'm so done. I want food. I don't feel like shopping. I hate it. Oh, it's adorable. You can carry it like this or carry it like this. I like the little straps. It reminds me of like boats. Oh God, here goes a whole new era.
I just got into my soft girl era, and now I'm ready for my boat girl era. I think it's adorable. Not bad. The little leather trimming on it, the little buckles. I think it's cute. Alright. I typically don't wear red, so that's weird that I like that, because I don't like red. Let's see. Damn it. Y'all. It's got to be the phone. It's not the charger. This is a brand new charging cord. I just got it and took it out the box. It's the phone port. I hope I get a paycheck soon, because I got to get a new phone. I've had this one for almost 5 years, so it's that time. Let's see. Universal Threads with blue and red stripe book bag. Mini tote. I'm seeing the handles, but I'm not seeing the bag. Let's just see how much a new one would be. Like, Universal Threads mini tote bag. Doesn't even have a name. You don't think you should put a name on it? I'm seeing some on Poshmark for $30. Others from Target ranging from $20 to $30. I'm not even seeing this style of book bag though. That's a whole particular mini book bag. There we go. There it is. $30. There it is. $30 to $35. Huh. Sweet. I got a deal. Makes me happy. Alright, now I got a bag for lunch. What am I going to take for lunch? I need to go to Walmart. I definitely got to go to Walmart, and we'll get lunch there too, I guess. Alright, when am I going to take a nap? Never. You never get to sleep again. Now you're in school. Now you have a big girl job. Does that mean I make big girl money? No. And if you do, Uncle Sam is going to be knocking on your freaking door, wanting it all. Did y'all see that young girl that got her first paycheck and she started crying? They took like $250 out for tax. And she's like, she had a mental breakdown in the front seat of the car. It was a teenage girl, young, probably 16, receives her first paycheck. I don't remember where she was working, but it's a semi. It was a step up from bartending. And her check, they took like $250. She's like, taxes? $250? She's like having an existential crisis. Bless your heart, baby. Bless your heart. Lord forbid you ever make any real money, then you're gonna really feel it, because it just gets worse the richer you get. Okay, which way are we going? Oh, and I was thinking, y'all know how like the other day I was on the beach and I tell you that like there's different types of people and groups of people that do things differently? Y'all remember I said, okay, so some of y'all weren't there. Alright, we were on the beach and I was running down the beach, and this beach in Jacksonville, these are family beaches. You can't have alcohol out there. They don't want you out there with open containers. You'll go to jail for that. You can't be smoking marijuana on the beach. You can't be playing loud music on the beach. This is a whole different environment. These people keep it pretty calm, cool, and collected. Not to say that they ain't drinking. They just discreet, honey, okay? And I was talking about how different races of people come to the beach and act differently. Remember? So I'm running down the beach and I smell a strong odor of marijuana. Listen, I'm a firm believer that medicinal marijuana is one of the greatest things that we have right now to treat all kinds of shit. Like, I believe in the use of marijuana, but not on the beach around children and family. And this was a busy like weekend too. I feel like it was like, I can't remember if I was at Huguenot or Hannah Park. I can't remember. But this was a busy weekend. It was just car after car with all of these tents. People have coolers. Kids are running around. They're playing sports. They're throwing the football, wakeboarding, surfboarding. I mean, everything with the board. People got kites in the sky. It was a beautiful day. I'm running, I smell weed, I look up, and I see the cops heading in my direction. The smell of weed was behind me, and I hear over the intercom, he's like, yeah, it's dispatch. And she's like, yeah, they're going to be down there in a red tent, blah, 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 blah. So those white people had called the law on a group of black people that were smoking dope. And so this got me talking about how different races of people come to the beach and act different. I said black people be out there smoking dope, listening to music. Hispanics, they'll be doing tequila and they got the music going. White people will just be chilling on the beach. But that's not true. I thought last night, I said, no, white people got their own category that's even wilder. Them white people would be out there drinking, running to the porta-john to do coke every 5 damn minutes. That's what the white people be on. Okay? So I didn't leave them out. I wasn't discriminating by leaving the whites out of the wild parties and what they do at the beach. I just forgot. And I remembered last night. I said, you know, really, the white people be the damn drunk cokeheads. If I worked in a strip club, white guys that are businessmen, I'm talking attorneys, doctors, lawyers, it's wild. When they come in, they fucking cut loose, honey. Cut loose. They be coming through the door like a crackhead. You know where to get any coke? Like, damn, Brad. Brad, nice to see you too. That's not even my drug of choice. No, I don't. But let me go talk to Diamond in the back, and she'll get a guy that'll bring you some over. Okay, and we're gonna go to VIP, and we're gonna get a bottle of champagne. Like, all right, you okay? Like, they come in acting like crackheads, 100%. And so I know that culture still exists because you see it in random bars, and you witness things. And I'm out here, so I witness a lot. I witness a whole lot that I don't want to witness. Why did you doing that to me? Why did I have to see that? Jesus, wipe it from my brain. Take those thoughts away. For real. No. Yeah, the white people are in their own category. It's crazy. Yeah, there used to be some wild damn white boys that came in and they were partiers, man. That one club that I worked at here in Jacksonville, Emperors. Whoo, honey. Everybody in that fucking club was jacked. Listen, I've been around the world. No, I haven't, but I've been to places in the world, and I've worked at a lot of strip clubs. That was in what, 2023 or 2022. I tried to work there. I was there for like a week. It was absolute hell. I've never seen drugs that rampant in a club before. Hands down, worst club I've ever been in for drugs. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Those men would come in, jack the fuck up, drinking, balls to the wall. The girls are jacked the fuck up. I can't work in an environment like that, y'all. That does something to you. It's so unsettling. You're constantly in a state of unease because you're looking over your back because everybody's on fucking drugs. Who wants to go to work and deal with that every day? Like, damn, maybe when I was on drugs, I just clearly, when I was on drugs, I just accepted it. But now I'm just like, hell no. Yeah, I forgot how bad. That's why. I guess subconsciously I remember how they acted here in Jacksonville when I worked in the club here. So maybe that's why I know what goes on, because I've already saw it firsthand. You know what I mean? Subconsciously I didn't realize that, but it is true. And the Emperors of Jacksonville was one of the wildest fucking drug-ridden, prostitution-ridden, underage hiring girl-ridden, allegedly from the FBI. That's what the FBI said. Apparently they were caught hiring underage girls, and they had problems in the past from it, high school girls. I didn't see no underage girls, to my knowledge. You know, it's kind of hard to see in that motherfucker because it's so dark, and then everybody's on drugs, so I'm just like, oh my God. Me watching my back probably makes me look like I'm on drugs, you know what I mean? Tweaking the fuck out, look, doing a 360 like a fucking owl over here. Watching my back. Yeah. I remember how uneasy I felt. Like, I've never seen that many drugs in a club. Sure, we knew Stephanie had a heroin problem. We knew Becky liked Xanax. We knew the other 8 bitches were alcoholics every day. But the level of substance abuse issues in these places now. I mean, it's become a whole operation. The bouncers sell drugs, the managers sell drugs, and if you don't buy drugs from them, then you're not one of the cool kids, and they don't even want you working there. It's like, damn, I got to be strung out to work here? Yes you do. Yes you do. Because see, what they're doing is pimping you out for drug money. They're making money off of you being high, so they want you addicted. It's crazy. And once they get you addicted, honey, then they got you in VIP, doing all kinds of crazy shit. Losing your religion. No, thank you. I don't want to work there. I feel like I need to call the FBI. It's crazy. Fucking crazy. And nobody cares. Nobody cares that they're just running fucking prostitutes out there and everybody's on drugs. Yeah, that place was wild. I forgot about that. Yeah, see, everybody's got their faults. Stereotypes exist for a reason. They do. All right, Mr. Transfer Man. Oh my God, this tractor trailer ain't even supposed to be over here. You gonna make me down. Come on, y'all. 60 in the fast lane. 65 is the speed limit. I'm having to use the slow lane to go around this tractor trailer so I don't miss my exit. I don't know what Buddy's doing. You ain't even supposed to be over there, fam. You just gonna ride it out all the way back to wherever the fuck you came from. Lunchbox. What am I getting? Walmart. Man, I don't want to buy another fucking charger because I know it's the charging port. But I do need another box for the Android. Or I gotta look. My abs hurt so bad. That's good though. That means I'm burning fat. I started to see my body change. First of all, I looked really cute in that skirt yesterday. I didn't even notice that until I got to the gym last night and went to hop in the shower. My thighs, my hamstrings and all of this is shifting. I got muscles back there and I didn't even know it. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's kind of crazy. When did we start doing glute focused workouts, like intense glute focused workouts? When I was in my bulk from October to sometime, I did 2 or 3 glute workouts a week, but it was only Bulgarian split squats and that was it. And so you really want to do 3 or 4 exercises in a routine. So, and then I got the gym membership a month ago. I've done some glute stuff there. I don't know, it ain't even been that long. 2 months tops. Because I sat on my ass for 2.5 months. Oh shit, hold on. I'm gonna throw that bag in the washing machine when we go wash clothes. Am I gonna wash clothes or am I just gonna wear something I already have? Oh no, I don't know. I don't have the stuff for bartending and it sucks. It's fine. I just don't know what to do. It stresses me out to spend money, y'all. It causes me severe anxiety because what if something happens and then I need money and I don't have it? It's just the unknowns just drives me crazy. I don't have anything professional for work. I might actually. I wonder if that purple skirt would look good with that white top. Or maybe they have a top in here. I need to eat too. Let's see. Hello? I'm trying to get ready for work. I'm so stressed out. This freaking home situation. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do.
missing. Let's go. I need to grab some stuff for food. I got Gatorade on the back of the truck, and I can take 1 or 2 of those to work. Probably 1 of those and a bottle of water I'll pack in that book bag. And then I'll pack a packet of electrolytes and then take me something to eat. I got some of those turkey beef sticks, but I locked the truck. You see how quick my memory sucks? I just forget everything, don't I? Hold on, I'm gonna put my card in my other. There. I'm gonna wash my hair too. I probably need to get on that. I'm gonna have to do heatless curls. It's a mess. I ain't washed it in like 3 days. 2, 3. I'm gonna grab what I need in here, and then I'm gonna start winding down. I gotta come to a place of like not stressing, because hey, how are you? Yeah, I gotta get ready to like get my head prepared to go in here and do this first days of work. Look how stressed, because I barely got any sleep. My eyes. Yeah, I would say that living in a car with CPTSD is probably damn near impossible. I still don't know how I haven't snapped, honestly. They're not selling my dollar tubes of this at the store anymore, so I got to get a big tube. I actually prefer the smaller tubes because I can keep 2 or 3 of those running around, but now I don't get that option. I guess those hip thrusts work because I'm sore. I also did Bulgarian split squats weighted with like the 25s. And on the Bulgarian, or on the, dang, the music, I can't think, it's so loud. On the hip thrust, I did over 100 pounds. Looking for a phone charger. Hello, Dairy Lindsay. No, I'm trying. I only have like, 20 mental health breakdowns a day. Trying to stay positive, but it's okay. Where are the damn phone cords? Where are the iPhone cords?
Well, the actual Apple brand is right in there, but we have
Gotcha.
other brands in the next case.
I gotcha. How much are these? $69 for a phone cord nowadays. Oh no, here we go. No, is that it? Yes. Can I do one of these?
Mm-hmm.
The smallest one you have, like,
It's 3 foot. The 1 millimeter is 3 foot.
yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Thank you. Does that come with a box?
No,
Oh, that's what I need.
we
Yeah.
sell the box separately.
Oh.
So $19.
Got you.
Now you can get other ones that aren't actually Apple. They work with Apple, but they're not the Apple. They're a little
Right.
cheaper.
Now, will that box work with Android USB?
If it's a USB-C, yeah.
Can I just do the box? Thank you.
So I have a cord. It might be the adapter too, the thing that everything's plugged into, because I've had that for a while and you're not supposed to leave that plugged up, and I do. So it might be the adapter, I don't know. I do need another box with a USB thing. No, thank you.
When it comes up, just select the no.
Thank you. Can I also get this? Thank you. Thank you so much. You have a great day. Awesome. That was a 10 out of 10. Shelly hooked us up back there. Thank you, Shelly. When the iPhone cord that I have now kicks the bucket, then I'll buy the other $19 cord. So just the block is $19, and then the charging cord is $19. So it's almost $40 for a charging cord for an iPhone nowadays. Absolutely not. This is crazy. I blame society for this. They've allowed it to happen. I was asleep. It's not even my fault. Something smells like it's on fire. Damn society, right? Girl, I swear they cut it up because they know I'm coming in the store. I be taking it personal. They're like, oh, here comes that country bumpkin with that loud ass mouth. Let's cut the music up so we can't hear her. Yeah, I don't know, man. I go into some of them and it's so obscenely loud that I'm rushing out of there like I just was now. I was going to get snacks. Fuck that. I don't even want to be in there. Y'all are giving me anxiety with this damn music. At least it was halfway decent music. I don't know what it was, but it sounded like something off a damn American Horror Story, like that 80s music. It actually sounded pretty dope. Damn, it's hot, y'all. It's super hot. Super duper. 100 degrees. 100 degrees. Alright, let me put you in your car seat. Hello. So I start a new job tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I can't even get my damn cord. I gotta charge my devices. I can't go into work with all my devices dead. Because when I get off of work, I gotta have GPS to get out of there. Swear to God, if I go to hook this up and it don't work, I'm gonna be so mad I have to go back in here and get a refund. Shelly said that it'll work with Android or, I got toothpaste too, Android or iPhone. Ugh. Also gotta take a shower, curl my hair, try to take a nap, eat something, get ready for work, drive 40 minutes to work. Oh God, what in the fuckery is this? This is crazy. First of all, that adapter you're not supposed to have, and you're not supposed to leave it up. No wonder my battery's kicking the bucket. You're not supposed to leave it plugged up, but I have no choice because I always have something charging 24/7. Something is in. I got two things in there right now. Sometimes I'll have 3 or 4. Where is the hoe? Okay, I got it plugged up. Yes.
Where's, oh, we plugged it up. It's charging. Let's see if it continues. Day is it? I don't even know. I need food. Alright, where we at? Where we at? You okay? Just checking in, because I'm not. I'm not okay. Y'all, I'm getting a lot of anxiety about this job tonight. A lot of anxiety, you know? I just need to get this shit together. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where we're going. I don't know. I need to get food, but I know this is going to be a whole new battle. That's why I'm like, I can't think. Because this is going to be a whole new battle. I at least need to have something that, what if I get a sandwich and a salad before I go into work? I'm not necessarily hungry right this second. My mind sometimes is like negotiating with a fucking terrorist. God! I feel like I'm under interrogating. My mind is interrogating my mind, you know? It's like, this is stressful. Alright. Let's go wash laundry. I'm gonna wind down. I'm gonna wash my ass. I'm going to see where I'm at. If I'm hungry before the gym, then I'll get me a sandwich and a salad. Half of it I'll eat at work in my little lunch box. Ain't it cute? And then I'm going to take a shower. I'll try to take a nap. I don't have to be in until 8. So, but it takes me an hour and a half to get ready. So, I haven't done a full face of makeup in forever. Forever. How long has it been? It's been forever. I don't even think I'd recognize myself with makeup. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Baby squirrel. People are so unsure of themselves. Girl, if you would have kept walking, I would have stopped. You're shifting on your feet. You don't know if you're going to stop or go. Is making me stop and go because I don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, make a decision and commit. Oh, there's a bus. I'm gonna be in. You got this. You got this. Them bus drivers, y'all, they got some fucking skills. Let me tell you. Some of these bus drivers out here be up on 2 wheels. It's amazing. I'm like, how the hell did she not flip that? They skilled, honey. I bet them kids have so much fun on them buses. They're like, Miss Smith, she was a cool bus driver. We was always having fun. Lord. Yeah, no, these bus drivers, they be whipping them big old city buses around here. I don't see how they do it. I could never. It gives me anxiety to think about driving, okay? Much less driving other people and their lives being in my hand. Oh, God. I'm gonna panic and kill us all. I'm gonna panic and kill us all by accident, you know, because the anxiety and the stress of knowing it's my responsibility to take care of these people, and then that big old bus with all of these crazy drivers out here. Yeah, my anxiety could never. My anxiety is strangling me. Yeah, no, I could never. Who you beeping at, Willis? Not me. Food. No. Laundry. Dory. Yeah, I could never do that. What's another job I can never do? Probably nursing.
People are so rude. Nurses have to put up with so much shit. Probably, and mainly because doctors don't work, in my opinion. I mean, they probably do, but what do they be working on behind the scenes? Are they writing fucking theses? Are they doing research? What are they so busy doing? How come when you spend $500 at the $500 at the doctor, you only see your doctor for less than 5 minutes? What is he so busy doing? I don't get it. I think nurses are overworked because doctors aren't worked enough. I mean, if they're doing something, let me know. I want to know. What do they spend the better part of their time doing in the office? Because you don't never see them. I don't know. It's weird. But nursing, yeah, patients, you got to deal with a lot. Drug addicts, old people, mental health problems, the shit they go through. I follow a few of them here on YouTube. Some have quit their jobs, permanently left the career because of the conditions. You don't see me, do you? Okay, you do. I'm trying to think. What's another one? Anything, like anything to do with anybody, like potentially being hurt, like a plane. I wouldn't want to be a commercial airline pilot. I got too much trauma for shit like that. My co-pilot can look at me wrong and the plane will go down. My anxiety goes up, my cortisol shoots up, and then the plane goes down. All because of what? Because he looked at me sideways. He looked at me sideways. It was an accident. It made my stress level go up. Yeah, no. You know, at the same time, I would be perfect in high stress situations. Because for some reason, when my life is on the line, my ADHD goes away and my brain works and I can focus. It's like, wait a second. Does my adrenaline have to be going for my brain to work properly? Apparently. Because any high stress situation, I'm fucking on it. I'm on it. It's kind of crazy, right? Trauma. That's how it wires the brain. You do well under high press situations, high tense, stressful situations. I'm also good at de-escalating stressful situations. And it's like, wait a second, I can't even find a person to de-escalate my anger, but somehow I can be a mediator for people to de-escalate their anger. So you give me all this patience to help other people, but not enough patience to help my damn self? Let me get this right. God's got jokes, y'all. He has jokes. He's funny. Sure is. Shit's wild. Nobody can calm me down. But I have the ability to help others calm down and de-stress situations, diffuse them. Used to have to do that shit. I'm working in a bar. Strip club too. Especially when the damn customers are throwing pennies on stage at strippers. You trying to get your ass whooped by a stripper with a stripper heel. Like, you are asking for it, throwing pennies on stage. That was wild. As soon as I heard the coins hit the stage, I went running out of the dressing room because I knew that stripper was going to be on them customers that threw change on her. And sure enough, she had done damn jumped out of the stage, ran over to them, and she was yoking them out their chair. It was two guys, and she had both of their collars in her hand and was lifting them up. She's like, you got to go, you got to go. I was like, oh God, oh God. She's going to kill them. She did, but they did get thrown out. But yeah, high stress situations. It's like, well, that probably comes from my mama. You know, she used to panic about Y2K when 9/11 happened. God, that was, I mean, 9/11 happened and I don't think she was ever right. She constantly lived in a state of fear of the Taliban and everybody else. I mean, and rightfully so. But like, I don't know. She was a doomsday prepper for sure. She always wanted to go on Survivor. And now I'm like, man, that would be really fun. I thought she was crazy when I was a kid. I was like, you leaving us? You got shit to do. We need food. What you talking about? You ain't leaving us. But that was her dream, was to go on Survivor. She loved to camp. She was the outdoorsy one. I'm so grateful now. So grateful. She took us to the beach. She took us to parks. She took us to zoos, you know. She was good about stuff like that. She got us outside for cheap. And the zoo ain't cheap anymore. Back in the day, you could take a family of 4 for less than $50. You can't do that no more. Damn, expensive as hell. But she got us outdoors camping. Trying to think of some stuff that we did. I know we went to like Smith Mountain Lake a lot because my stepdad's family, somebody had a house over there or something. So we went to the lake. I remember going to the beach a lot, camping at the KOA campgrounds. One time they rented this little cabin that was pretty cool. I think that was in Cherokee. So I can thank her, you know, 4 or 5 times that she got us outside, and I guess it wasn't that much, but still, those 4 or 5 times was enough to spark my interest and make my love of nature grow into what it is today. Like, I wouldn't be living out of a car if I didn't absolutely love the scenery. You know what I mean? Part of the perk of living out of a car is the scenery. If you can get, you know, and that's not going to be in every city. If you can get to an area that you enjoy, the beach or the mountains or whatever, and you love nature, this would be something for you. But it's not as easy as they make it out to be, and I think that y'all see that sometimes. It stresses me out because I don't know how to handle it. It's just a lot, you know, it's a lot. And then if you're having all of these insecurities with money, food, no sleep, you're dehydrated, it's just going to compile the problems, and then your mental health and your physical well-being is taking a hit. I don't think that people can understand this until they truly go through it. I should do, who wants to come on an outdoor camping excursion with me for 2 days? We'll pack food and we'll just go live up in the woods, because that's how they have to live. I mean, at least we'll have food and water. We'll pack food and water. Some homeless people don't have that. We got to sleep on the ground and just be out in the woods all day. I mean, just the stagnant lifestyle is enough to drive most people mentally insane. Not having a purpose in life. We have to have a purpose. Without purpose, we are wandering aimlessly. And your life sucks. And that's why people fall into drugs and alcohol. Trauma, boredom, no purpose. I'm telling you, I want to do a social experiment one day. I really do. I want to do a social experiment with volunteers, sleeping on concrete, walking to the bathroom, walking to get water. Like, I want a full 48-hour experience with volunteers and do a social experiment. They live like a homeless person, and they have to figure, we'll have like I've talked about this before. We'll have like a money minimum that we give them, maybe like $5 for 2 or 3 days. And they have to find resources for themselves. They have to shower. They got to find a bathroom. It's going to be impossible. I want to show people the true side of being homeless and what it's like for people. Society has no even basic understanding of how hard it is for these people to get back on their feet once they're on this side of the fence. Go on, Honda. I know you want to speed. You go get that speeding ticket, honey. Hurry up. Hurry up. See if you can make it to the finish line before me. Go ahead. Usual suspects. White Karen and the damn Honda. Them women drive like bats out of hell sometimes in them damn things. And then this morning, this nice one let me out. I was like, thank you. They're not all assholes. But stereotypes exist for a reason. And people's cars tell you a lot about who they are. It really does. Like their dogs or their home or the condition of their home, the way that they keep their home. Oh, now you want to come over on me. Come on, Miss Honda. I do like the color of that. That was a really pretty, like, beige. Yeah, that would be a badass social experiment. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe when I'm done with school, God will lead my heart in the right direction to be able to maybe help people conceptualize this better. get a better understanding of why there's so many cracks in the system and what we need to do to fix it. There's so many homeless people that are willing to work, so many homeless people that want to work, so many homeless people that don't want to be living on the streets. And then you got another, category that are in active addiction or either suffering from severe mental health problems. We got people out here that have fucking schizophrenia just wandering the streets, like severe schizophrenia and shit. Like, mental health services have been down in this country for years. It's crazy. I wonder if I can find that. Y'all remember, I read this. It was a paper. He was homeless for 7 years. Accredited? Is that how you say it? He was a very respected writer. He ended up going on to have a lovely career in journalism of some sort, writing, and he's brilliant. He fell on hard times. I don't remember how he became homeless. I'm gonna have to find that to read it to y'all because it is so good. He talks about sleeping on the ground. He talks about how the church was one of the few places that he could sleep on their back porch until all of these other homeless people started encamping in the area, and then the church didn't want him there. He talks about all these hardships that he goes through. And his only friend, as I recall, was writing. And the whole time he was homeless, he documented like 7 years of being on the streets. And he talks about how hard it is to get off the streets. At some point, he got help and he was able to get on his feet, and he's now successful in a writer still. And I gotta find that because that's a lovely story. It's an amazing story. It's a complete success story. And I do believe he might have been drinking alcohol, as I recall. I think he was suffering from alcoholism. Yeah, I'll have to find it. I got stuff in my mouth. Yeah, it's a great story. I guess while I'm doing laundry, I'm going to see what I need to wear tonight, see what I got to wear. I got to go alone. There's a lot of pressure keeping up with the phone, having the headphones in, my car is free falling in my hand, my keys are hanging off my dress. My dress won't stay upright, my hair's all in my mouth. It was just too much to try to shop and pay attention to what I got going on. I need to go by myself and kind of do it slowly. If I'm going to spend money on something, I want to make sure that it's something that I can utilize, mix and match. Like the different tops I can wear with different shorts, and the different shorts I can wear with different tops or skirts or whatever. I want beach stuff because this summer is going to be hot as hell. It's already in the 90s. It's 86 right now, and it's not even the hottest part of the day. Jesus Christ, these damn idiots be coming out right in front of you. That guy just pulled it right out in front of me, drove right through the road. I had to slam on brakes. Anyways, I want like thin clothes, and y'all saw the patterns that I was picking up. I like that like beach stuff, that bohemian beachy look. Actually, I was a hippie until I was like 25. So yeah, I'm going for that bohemian beach, earthy, tropical vibe. But I want to be able, the shorts and the tops, I want to mix match so I can wear them differently, and it always looks like I'm wearing a new outfit. Like maybe like a beige top, a white top, a navy blue top, and then like some shorts that all have those colors, and then you can mix match the tops with the shorts. And then sometimes I'll throw on a shawl, it'll look completely different. Sometimes you'll wear your hair different, it'll look completely different. So yeah. Mix and match tops and bottoms. And that bar is going to get so hot when people are getting in there, because we can have almost 200 people in there. It's going to get hot. I don't think we'll ever get 200 people in there, but that's the capacity. Is my phone charging? It is. It's charging. Maybe it's the block. I don't know why it would be working sometimes and working not the other time. Hey, Emily. Yeah, I see the upside and the downside a lot. Y'all, I'm exhausted. Oh God. Okay. I need. Is this bag gonna work? No, it's got a freaking hole in it. Well, why am I gonna save it if it has a hole? I was about to save it. I sure was. I would have pulled that out and damn do cooking one night, and the damn it would have dropped all the trash on the floor. Hey, there's my shorts. I've been looking for those. Those black shorts. I'm about to put those on. Dirty clothes bag. Dirty clothes. I was thinking about wearing this purple skirt with a damn thing, but I don't know. With a white tank top or something, but I don't have a bra. My bra straps would be sticking out, so I'm not trying to look tacky. Or I could wear that purple skirt with this white shirt, but that white shirt is got self-tanner on it. Oh my God. Didn't we just wash clothes like 2 days ago? Damn it. Where's some laundry detergent? Oh, I'm gonna wash this bag too. Let me check and see if somebody left me a $100 bill in here. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Alright. Is that everything? I think it is. Laundry detergent. Sorry, let me look. Oh, thank you, Eva. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well this Wednesday afternoon. Is it Wednesday? Hey, Gregory. I feel like a southern dumbass. I think it's going to be $250. All this change is at the bottom of this center console. Pain in the ass. Y'all, I've been thinking this laundromat stunk because of the homeless problem. It stunk because of the water pollution in Jacksonville. It's my belief, I'm allowed to do that, that something is going on with the water here. The water smells like a homeless encampment all the time. It doesn't matter if you go to the gym. It doesn't matter if you go to the beach. It doesn't matter if you're at the laundromat. It just stinks. And I don't understand why nobody talks about it. I got $3 here. Okay. Man, gross. It's like they're all immune to the smell. They probably aren't. So I hope it's not bad in here today, because sometimes I wash my clothes and they smell worse than when I washed them. Like, how is that even possible? Water, that's how. That's exactly how that would be happening. I was wondering, I was like, damn, even if somebody washed some smelly clothes, you would think that my laundry detergent would make my clothes smell good.
when I washed mine, it's the water. That's why. It's getting saturated in that smell. They got music on. Michael Jackson, Beat It. Sorry, I thought I flashed the internet when I'm bent over. This dress is kind of short, so I was like, no, I didn't, did I? Well water is usually better than city water, but if it doesn't have the proper filtration system, that's when it becomes really shitty. So yeah, if you've experienced well water that was horrible, it's probably because they didn't have a good filtration system. That calcium and lime, that shit will age you. It will age you. It sets on your hair, it ruins your hair. That it's hard water. Yeah, ask me how I know. It's actually a miracle that I didn't age from that shit. Like, it's crazy. Oh, the perverts. I'm not even shocked anymore. Yeah, well water can be better if it's properly filtrated. Filtrated? Filtrated? Yo, it's hot. I need a nap. I'm getting sleepy. Good. My phone seems to be charging now. Where's yours? Where's your damn... Oh my god. Where's your phone charger? There it is. This is a fast charger. It's the only box that I have. I've been using it for both. Did y'all... apparently they're taking the fluoride out of the drinking water in Florida. Ron DeSantis decided to take it out of the drinking water. Hello. Yeah. Some well water probably does stink. Me too. I love Florida too. I'm so exhausted. Just the stress of today, like just trying to get out there, you know? Just trying to get out there. And where is this? I might be dehydrated. I haven't used the bathroom, have I? When's the last time we went in the bathroom? The boat dock. How long ago was that? Is that like 2 or 3 hours ago? It was, and I haven't been drinking. I've drank water, but I'm not using the bathroom. So, I'm dehydrated. I need something. I'm clearly, that's where that dry cough is coming from. It's 90 degrees. Even though the air's going, I can still feel heat around me. I have it kind of down because it's loud and I don't want the camera to pick it up, but even in the car with the AC, you're still feeling it. It's taking a toll on you. I'm going to drink one of those drips or whatever it's called. Hold on. Drip drop. Drip drop. Here we go. Yeah, I haven't used the bathroom in 2 or 3 hours, and I've drank 1, 2 bottles, and those were both electrolytes as well.
So I've been drinking on 2 bottles of electrolytes and I'm not using the bathroom. My lips are dry and I have a dry cough. It's dehydration. And if you're working out like I work out, you're going to need more. We're all just walking around feeling like shit because of our diets, poor sleep patterns, lack of nutrients. Your body needs magnesium, it needs potassium, it needs sodium. You have to have that for proper brain function, for proper muscle function. That's probably why I'm all scatterbrained today. I'm probably dehydrated. I don't see fucking how. I ain't even had no caffeine. Oh, I did have that. And that's another thing. I drank that and it had a little, it was half full, plus those 2 bottles of water, and I haven't been in the bathroom. So I've had 2.5 bottles of water, 2 bottles of water, and ain't been in the bathroom. I had a dual headache too. That's a sign of dehydration. I had egg bites for breakfast, so I know it's not hunger. Although I'm going to be getting there in a minute. Maybe working in the AC at night will do me some good, you know. At least when I get off of work, it'll be cool. But once the sun comes up at 6, I'll have to crank the truck and run the truck while I sleep. If I'm allowed to sleep. It depends on where I park. You know, honestly, when I lived here and I lived in my car the first time, I didn't have all these problems. That's crazy. I didn't think of that. That's never dawned on me. So it's all from social media. That's what that means. So I lived in my car in 2023 here in Jacksonville. I never got harassed, never got bullied, never had not one problem. It was only when I become homeless in 24, because I moved back into my house up north and then I moved back into my car. When I moved back into my car, I had my channel open and I started talking about the bullying and shit online. So all of this shit is from social media, because when I lived in my car the first time here, I never had a problem. So it's all from social media. That's crazy. It never dawned on me. I lived in my car for almost a year and never had a problem. And I've lived in my car for over a year now. And it's been 2-3 times a fucking week I have to deal with some bitch off the internet recognizing my car, starting shit while I'm trying to either sleep or whatever. They'll be passive aggressive in traffic. Listen, I can't explain why people behave the way that they do, but it's absolutely because of my social media. I don't give a fuck. It ain't gonna change shit. But like, when I lived in my car and I worked here, I never had problems before. There's no coincidences, especially not a few hundred of them. And I've had a few hundred interactions in less than 2 years living out of my car this time. Because I started my channel before I become homeless. I had my channel open for like 3 months before I become homeless. So, that's crazy. It never dawned on me. So it is all from people recognizing my truck. I swear to God, if you hit me, damn kids trying to kill us all. Wasn't that just lovely? Y'all, I need to find something to wear. I guess I'm going to work tired tonight on Excedrin. I mean, okay, so I need to eat, shower. I don't know which way to do it. Anxiety is killing me. I don't know. I'm just gonna finish laundry and figure it out. I don't know what to do. It's about timing. I got a 40-minute drive to work. It's gonna take me an hour and a half to get ready. That's approximately 2.5 hours. I leave a little extra time for accidents, whatever, you know. So I need 2.5 hours just to get to work and get ready for work, with an extra 15 minutes to spare or so. I'm always on time. I'm actually usually early, and I don't call out. So I like to make sure that I have an extra, I don't know, 15 to 30 minutes in case something happens. Traffic is bad here too. I need to try to take a nap and eat, and then I don't know. I don't know what to do. Where does everybody shop now? Online? I mean, Forever 21's closed. Oh, I wonder if they're having a sale. Oh, they're going out of business. They filed for Chapter 11. So, or is it 13? I get them mixed up. Anyways, they filed for a chapter, honey, and they went into bankruptcy. Is Forever 21 having a closing sale? Oh, Plato's Closet. Plato's Closet. Yes, all of the Forever 21 stores in the United States are undergoing closing sales. They filed for Chapter 11 and plan to close all of its stores May 1st. What the fuck? It's too late, Google. Why would you even tell me this? You shouldn't even have told me this. I'm so mad. Why would it even bring this up? It's freaking May. Damn you, Apple. May 7th. That was 6 days ago they closed. Screw you, Google. I can't wait to get my I can't wait to get that paycheck though. Thank you. Thank you, Google. But damn it, Google. What is that shit? They're liquidating. These closed sales are part of the process of liquidating assets. So they're trying to sell as much off to eliminate debt or something, or I don't know. Listen, I don't know anything about liquidation, honey. I'm doing good to know what an asset is because I've never owned one, okay? You got to experience something to know about it. So maybe one day. I don't think I need to know about liquidation, though. I don't think that's good. Assets are good. Liquidation, I don't know about that. Let's see. What is liquidation? The process of covering. Oh, yeah. So I was right. So they sell off. Let's say your daddy owns a mattress company and he doesn't pay the bank and he's not paying the mortgage on the rent on the spot. And then he goes into the negative in his business and he has to file for Chapter 11. Everything that was in the store, they will try to sell off so that the bank can collect some kind of cash, get something back out of this deal because they've already been gone in the hole, giving him some kind of loan. And listen, I don't know if any of this is right. I'm just saying how I see it. This is the best of my knowledge. It involves selling off a company's possessions to generate funds that are then used to pay creditors, usually in a predetermined order of priority. Okay. Well, that sucks. Hold on. Are they all closed? Let me try to call one. I just gotta make sure. Maybe it was like, damn, that sucks. A week late and $1 short. Oh, it says it's open. Oh, it's 77 miles away. Jesus Christ. Send me to the moon, why don't you? Never mind, it's not one. That was the best place nowadays to get clothes. I wonder if there's an altered state. Altered state. Oh, there is one. Oh, there's one. I wonder if they got a clearance. They probably got clearance. I get a lot of stuff from there. Love Altered State. Great for teenage girls. Great for moms. So much good stuff. But I don't buy it. Well, in the past, I used to buy stuff new from there. In the past 3 years, if I go in there, I buy off the clearance rack. It's all the way in the back, usually on the left-hand side in the corner. So you can find $60, $70 dresses, jeans. Some of their jeans are $100. Some of their jackets go into the 120s. You can find them for 60, 70, 80% off back there in the corner if you just wait one season. If you see something that you like, I bought y'all remember the cowgirl jackets I had with the little frills that hung down? And I sold them at the market. First of all, I had 2 of them. I had one pink, one brown, never wore them. The brown one I used to wear quite a bit, but I wore it before the style was Western. I'm the one that brought that shit back, if you were wondering. I was wearing Western wear, white cowboy boots 5-10 years before it was even like the thing. Like, you know how it was like a whole thing like last year. So it's kind of crazy. It kind of makes me mad. But those jackets I sold because I never wore them anymore, because the Western wear look came back and I'm not interested now. So if you see a jacket like that that's like $120, if you check back in 3 months, it'll probably be on the clearance rack, because ain't nobody got $120 to spend on a jacket anyways. And a lot of the stuff that I would see, I would go back later on a few months later and it would sure enough be on the clearance rack. Altered State is a great one. You can get $6 shirts in there on the clearance rack, like nice. Like their shirts are 40, 50, 60 bucks. To get it for $6 is a freaking steal. I should have been buying and reselling shit, but I don't want to deal with women. If I'm just being honest, it's nothing personal. It's me. It's me. It's me. I just don't have patience, and I just don't want to put myself in a bad situation. We got to switch these clothes over. My phone seems to be charging really good now. Yeah, Western wear's definitely made a comeback. The white cowboy boots, the damn frilly jackets, fur. Well, that was like last season. This season, it's like 80s and 90s has made a comeback. Grunge, baggy clothes, dark hair, dark features, you know, black fingernail polish. That's really made a comeback now. Kind of like goth meets, I don't know, Nirvana. And then the 80s is back into certain 80s styles. Oh, thank you. They got music on in here, y'all, so let me... Oh, we still got 4 minutes. They got a bathroom open? No. It's okay. It is Old Tay. It's nice out here. Looks like it's about to rain. I think it is this afternoon. Oh, I'm sore from working out yesterday. Oh, it's raining now. What am I talking about? Oh. It's starting to drizzle, y'all. Oh, Lord. How much money is this? 1, 2. Shit. I'm glad I came back out here because I need more quarters. Sleep tonight, this afternoon. I gotta take a nap. Ain't gonna be worth a darn. And if my mind ain't working, then I can't remember nothing he's teaching me. I'm gonna be like, hey buddy, can you teach me today everything you taught me yesterday? Because yesterday I didn't get no sleep. And I don't know where I'm gonna sleep when I get off of work. Exactly, Emily, exactly. Somebody told me that when I went to Nashville. That's how you spot a tourist, all the fake cowgirls. That's funny you mentioned that. I've heard that before. Listen, I don't know how to... That's a lie. I do know how to cattle, rope a cattle. I started to say I don't know how to rope a cattle. I actually do. But I don't know how to milk one, but I want to learn. Can I milk your baby calf? Please. Send her to my door. They got cute ones. Where's my phone? What's those little cows called? Y'all look so rough. Don't judge. We look and we don't judge. What's those miniature cows that are cute with the little horns and the flat snout? Oh, there he is. What is that? You'd catch me cuddling on the couch. You sure would. Putting the heathen. He's not a heathen. He's a good baby moo baby. He's not a heathen. It says putting the heathens outside. He's not a heathen. He just needs a haircut. Mini cows. It's called a Highland. A Highland cow.
Oh, they're raised for meat, not them cute ones. They better not be. Oh my God. Highland cows. Daddy, I want a pony. Oh, what'd you get for your birthday? A Highland cow. And when they're little, they're really feisty and they jump around like baby lambs. They're so cute. Emily, are they not the best? I love it. I am boondocking. I'm boondocking out the car, fam. Boondocking. I would love to have one. Yeah, see, when they're little, they're like little pygmy goats. How can you say no to them big old eyes? Looking at your big blue eyes. So cute. I think they're pretty docile too. I don't think they'll like trample you or nothing. Y'all, I'm going, I'm not, I guess I'm just going to wear something I have tonight. I'm going to have to. Tomorrow or whenever, I don't know what my work schedule for the rest of the week. Let's go do this close. I need to focus. Sorry. I don't have brain cells to rub together. Don't beat your kids, okay? Ah! Yeah, I'm gonna just wear some American Eagle shorts that are super cute, a white bralette, a white lace shawl, Sperry's. They're slip resistant too, so they'll be fine for like behind the bar. And then tomorrow, if I don't have to work, then we're gonna go clothes shopping. And actually, I might do that alone and then just show y'all what I got, because it gives me anxiety being in there with the phone.
look on my phone and see what's going on. Oh, God. Ugh. Try to get rid of play. Those closet. The purse, ladies. I don't need no purse. I need clothes. Why? I'm looking for Plato's Closet. The audacity. The last few times I've been in there, they didn't have nothing good. This girl says she wrote a bad review for Plato's Closet. First of all, for those that don't know, Plato's Closet is a women's, they also sell men's stuff. You can take your clothes that are gently used and you can sell them to Plato's for money, and they resell them in the store. However, over the years, they've been notorious for underpaying people for items. So they don't pay, they pay pennies or dollars for things sometimes. It's kind of crazy. So this girl took in a bunch of clothes to Plato's. She was going to sell them, and Plato's wouldn't give her no money, so she writes a bad review. And she says, I've worked at Plato's before, and I hate giving bad reviews, but I'm slightly irritated. I bought clothes today. I brought in clothes today. They did not take Free People, Michael Kors, Nike, brand new athletic leggings, and so much more. They said they don't sell these items. I ended up taking my stuff back because I could have sold it for more than they offered. First of all, half of what you listed, little Miss Ma'am, people don't even wear anymore. Second of all, they don't take athletic stuff because nobody's working out anymore. Part of the reason that I don't like Plato's anymore is because they don't sell like clothes that are like, they sell more casual, laid back stuff in comparison to what they used to sell. They used to sell more fashionable, higher end stuff, and they don't anymore. People are dressing differently too. Look around. People do not put in the effort physically that they used to into taking care of themselves and their appearances. And so that's going to change the market of clothing. If the consumer wants baggy jeans and graphic tees, that's what the consumer is going to get. Plato used to accept women's dress clothes, higher end, and it wouldn't even be expensive stuff. It would just be like fancy stuff. But people they're not dressing up like they used to. But also, half of the stuff that you listed, like Michael Kors, Nike, nobody wears that anymore like they used to. Well, my generation does, but not 20-year-olds today. They might put on the sneakers, what are them things called? The Jordans and the whatever. But they don't gear themselves towards Michael Kors anymore. You know what I mean? Like, y'all know what I mean. And she says, brand new athletic leggings, blah, blah, blah. She said there was nothing wrong with it. Girl. I used to go to Plato's Closet before work and grab a few items for the weekend. I could go in there with like $40 and find 3 items for the weekend, wash them and take them to work and leave them in the locker for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. And it would be like a tube top and like a pencil skirt, or like a long evening gown that has split up the side that was like a cross back body straps. You know what I mean? Women are not, young girls are bigger than ever before. They're not buying little sundresses. They're not buying little tank tops because of the obesity problem in the country. And it's going to change the market. It's going to make it a lot harder to find the items that we want I guess you're going to have to order it offline. I won't be doing that. It'll be harder for me to find clothes because, and I've already noticed this. This has been going on for about 3 years. This has been going on for about 3 years. I walk into places like Rainbow, which is one of my favorite stores. First of all, if you want to buy some cheap clothes from fucking Shein, just take your ass to Rainbow. You get in the same damn thing and you'll probably find exactly what you were looking for on Shein in Rainbow. It's cheap, you know, going out type of wear. But Rainbow, you could walk in there with $20 and get you 2 or 3 outfits. And sure, they weren't going to last a year, but they were going out clubbing gear or looking cute at the beach gear. And women are just not dressing up like they used. Women are not even leaving the house. Where the fucking women in this town? I never see women here. Never. You see one woman to every 20 men. And it might be more than that, homie. They don't even come out the house, but everybody's married. They all wear rings. So, where are the women? Listen, I think that the mental health problems that we have in this country are really affecting people. I really do. People are just not social like they used to be. They fall into depressions. They fall into routine, home life, you know, routine. I get it. I absolutely get it. I get it. But for real, I be running around here wondering where all the women are. And then when I do see them, you know, it's rare. It's like once every blue moon, I'll be like, oh God, they do exist. Huh. I know I don't fuck with y'all like that, but I am happy to see you. It's crazy. You get a lot less drama around men. I mean, you do get drama. Well, especially them younger men nowadays. They wrapped up in that drama. They love the tea. But you know what I mean. Women are more emotional creatures and men are more rational. They are. We run off of emotion. Well, apparently 40% of the population runs off of emotion. At least 30,000 votes. At least 30,000 people. Out of 30,000 people, 40% said that they operate off of feelings alone. Not facts, but feelings. 40%. The other 60% said that they operate off of facts. They make decisions based off of facts. That was the question. Do you make decisions based off of your feelings, or do you make decisions based off of facts? That was the question. 40% said they do it based off of their feelings. They make decisions based off of their feelings. And the other 60 said they make decisions based off of facts. It's actually a very scary stat, first of all. But it explains a lot. And I think some of y'all probably already knew this. Y'all are probably like, yeah, Brooke, that's the whole reason the world looks like it does. Because everybody's operating off of feelings instead of rationale and facts. I see now, I see. Yeah. I want a horse. Buy me a pony. Give me a pony. I wonder how long it's going to take. That book bag is going to take the longest. I'm getting hungry. I'm wondering what I want. I'm so amped up. Like, I'm so overstimulated today, y'all. Like, extremely overstimulated. And it's a trigger. It makes me, like, regress. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm going to wear American Eagle shorts, a white bralette, and a lace top with some skares. Boom. Perfect. And I'm going to get something from Panera to eat. Perfect. Problem solved. Problem solved. What snacks do I have? I can pack a snack bag. That's what I can be doing. I need to focus. I got chips. I got a banana. I got beef jerky. I'm a cool mom. I got snacks. Oh, I got gummy bears too. Where are those? I want those. I want to take those. Oh, no, I don't, because they make my stomach hurt because they got that sugar alcohol. They got the sugar alcohol. I don't want to be behind the damn bar sounding like a tugboat or something. What else I got? Applesauce. I'm going to take 2 of these. Actually, I might fill the whole bottle. Oh, Mediterranean oranges. Pickles. Alright, so I'm going to put this in my lunchbox. So I got fruit. I got fruit on deck. Banana. Applesauce.
Mediterranean oranges. Is that how you say it? Is it Mandarin? It's Mandarin oranges. Shit. Mediterranean oranges. Brooke, really? It's Mandarin. Is the country called, is it the Mediterranean or is it Mandarin? Let's play Name the Country. That's so funny. Oh. Ow, my shoulder. No wonder my shoulders be hurting. This box I be jerking. Oh. Trying to get to my snacks. Beef jerky. I'm gonna put a handful of these in there. 2, 4. I'll put 4 of them in there. Damn it. What else do I got? Oatmeal. 2 packs of oatmeal. Mix it with water. Alright, what do I got? Oatmeal. Is my watch charged? How many hours has it been? It's been like 3 hours. It still ain't charged. Jesus Christ. Do I need to put in, like, for an act of Congress to charge that thing, I guess? Let's see. Oatmeal. Turkey sticks. And fruit. I'll put that in my new little lunchbox whenever I get back in here. Oh, and chips. Perfect. I need to throw some trash away when we go inside. What is that? You killed a tree for that? Sure did. Sure did. Oh my God, why did I take it out of the box? Jeez Louise. Alright. I'm gonna start folding these clothes. I'm gonna throw all this trash. Where does the trash come from? It multiplies. Oh, and I'm also gonna put those ginger chews in my bag so that if I get heartburn at work, which I typically do because I take Excedrin, and I'm also gonna put some of these liquid. You'll see what I pack in there. We'll pack it. Those ginger chews prevent my heartburn. Yeah, the little bag was cute. Cute. There's the gummy bears. I'm not taking those with us. My stomach will be hurt. Instead of saying, baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low, they'll be like, baby, crack the door and open a window. You know what I mean? Sorry. Esther. Sorry, I'm such a mess. Thank you, but it doesn't fit like it's supposed to. I'm gonna wear that white top with my shorts for work. It's in a lace top. I have a gym membership. Sorry, there we go. Alright, there's that. That up later. I got my towel, what I'm gonna put on for work, in this bag. Alright, let me give me a second. I got beef jerky falling out of my feet. Damn it. Tonight, I'm gonna bathe before work. My shirt that I'm gonna wear. I need a key. Shoo, I dropped you. Are you okay? I dropped you. Oh, God. Oh. Alright. Applesauce. Oh, perfect. 3 of them fit down in the bottom, all snug. Perfect. Ginger chews. So good. I got a pocket. Beef jerky in the pocket. Pocket. Oatmeal. Nana. Electrolytes with magnesium. Magnesium. Snack pack. I'll throw me some water. Lip gloss. Chewing gum. Sugar-free chocolate. Hair clip. Damn it, Bobby. Nicotine patch, just in case. I'm gonna throw me a couple in there. Excedrin. I forgot. I gotta pack a bag. Battery pack. It's already full. Oh, I got a zipper too. It's got a bunch of pockets, fam. I love it. Oh shit, I need to charge my vape. Have I even been smoking that vape? I kind of have. Probably getting too much nicotine.
chocolate. Chewing gum. Excedrin. I'll take that one. Or am I gonna drink water? Probably should drink water. Okay. Nicotine patches. Pack my purse with me. Oh, I forgot I had a pocket on the front too. Shit. Hair clippy. What else? Extra vape pod. Last vape pod. I'm gonna need, oh, I need a cord. A cord for my vape in case it dies. Let's make sure it works because I have a problem with these things shortened. They used to be fabulous. They used to be a long cord that would keep your vape charged all day, and then in recent years, it doesn't work. I knew it. Oh, now you want to work. I don't know about you. I don't trust you now. Now I don't want you because you're glitching, which will lead to me bitching if I get into work and you don't want to work for me. There we go. Green light, go. And this one's got a tie, so I must have used it like once or twice and just wrapped it back up. Some of them are shorted. Like I said, I'm bitching about it and it happens in real time. What are the chances? Watch is charging. Lippies. Some of these I don't wear, some of them I do. Where is... I wonder if that's even got... There it is. So I've got 3 good ones right now. This is actually empty. We bought this, what, 3 months ago? It's empty. It's got a little luster in there. I'll figure it out, okay? If I got to take the damn cork out of it, it's going to give me some more lipstick for $10. I got this purple lippy. It goes on like a tint. And it's glossy. Hell, this one's almost empty too. Elf. That one's more of like a nude with a pink undertone or overtone. Lippies. Please be chapstick. Please be chapstick. Oh, yay! Hey. I found this Burt's Bees today. Y'all, that's my favorite. It's so bad for your lips. This is not good for your lips. It's not a proper chapstick if you're going to be out in cold or heat or stuff. Yeah, it feels amazing. Yeah, it's addictive, but it's not actually a good chapstick. But I'm still addicted like a crackhead to meth. Sorry. Alright, bag is packed. I got the bag. I'm excited. Alright, now I'm starting to feel better. I think if I could get out of this uncomfortable dress that's so... I keep worrying that something's going to fly out. What do I need to do now? What did I say we were doing? I'm exhausted. I said I was going to try to eat some food and take a nap. Okay, let's go. I don't know about that nap part. I don't know about the nap part. Let's get food though. Where the hell are we gonna do that? Panera Bread. It's my new home. Where do you live? At any local Panera Bread. Where's all the phone? Oh no. Oh no. It's charging now. It must have been the block. It had to have been the block or something, because I ain't had no problem since I got that iPhone block. And that is a quick charger, the black cord. I just took it out the box. I got it for $5. So I found the same charger that iPhone is offering for $19 for $5. I really think that it's just people don't realize. This cord right here is a fast charger for iPhone specifically, and it will clearly, it's got to have that end. It was $5. And it's working great now that I bought the box. I've got to get a Jackery. That's one of the first things I have to do. Like I need it this summer. Like, I've got to set a goal for myself and save money to get a Jackery. I also need a headlight and a windshield. Don't ask. It's exhausting. I also need an oil change. Like, I need to figure out my work schedule next week. I got to get an oil change next week. And I actually have the money now to do it. Thank you so much. I have the money now to do it, but it's finding the time because you have to set an appointment here. You can't just walk into Walmart and get your car serviced anymore. You got to make an appointment like 2 weeks out or a week out. I don't know. I'm assuming that it would take about a week or two to get in there. If they got an appointment basis only, then they're pretty damn busy. You know what I mean? Like, we don't even want you to show up. We just letting you know you got to call and make an appointment because we so damn busy we can't even have you in the parking lot to ask about if we can service your car today. You know what I mean? It's like become policy. Things come about because other things happen. You know. Oh my God, how cute. Did y'all see that? Come back here. I'm going to kidnap your dog. You know, like you go into a laundromat and they got a sign on the door that says no ferrets, gerbils, or kittens. Something happened. You know, policies, rules come about because there was problems. You know? Yeah, for sure. Somebody done messed up. Who brings a ferret into a laundromat? I bet you money. Somebody had a ferret that they carried around as a pet, and they brought it in there, and it probably stunk, or it was running around. It's a free-range ferret in the laundromat. They were letting their ferret free range. I'm telling you, something had to have happened. I'm still laughing over that. Makes me want to call the company. If I can ever find the video, I might call the guy and be like, hey, I was just wondering why you have a sign on the front of the laundromat that says no ferrets, gerbils, and it was something else. Oh, guinea pigs. It was guinea pigs. No gerbils, ferrets, or guinea pigs inside the laundromat or on the premises. What the hell happened? And it was like big bold letters, so you know he meant that shit. I need to know. If I ever find that video, I swear to God, I'm gonna figure out where we were. I feel like we were in the Keys, but we might have been. I don't know. It was a while back. It might have been actually near Daytona. Yeah. Rules come about, policies come about because rules have been broken and people are acting a fool. Come on, buddy, you going like 5 miles under. Is it under the speed limit if it's 40 and they're only doing 40? Because I feel like you're going under the speed limit if you're only doing 40 and a 40. You should be doing 45 like the rest of us normal people out here. We all do 5 over. It's actually legal. The cops don't even care usually. If it's 35 and you got a cop behind you and you're going 40, he ain't gonna pull you over for that. Not unless your tags are bad or you got a warrant for your arrest and that license plate's done come up as you America's Most Wanted. Food. I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. Could I be forgetting? I gotta shave and wash my hair and put it in curlers. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get food. I'm gonna try to eat. If I can't eat, I ain't gonna stress. I'm gonna pack my gym bag for some comfy clothes to sleep in. I'm gonna drive 30 minutes across town, find somewhere to park, put up my window covers, cut the air on, and get into bed. We'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. And we have a cooler at work, so that's going to come in handy. And that's a resource, honey. He don't know it yet, but that cooler was huge. Plenty of room for, you know, my cream cheese or my hot dogs or whatever. My snacks. Listen, at the last bar I worked at, I had a whole shelf in the cooler. of just random. I'd have tomatoes, cucumbers. We didn't even sell food. I walked in the beer cooler and literally made myself at home. I moved in. Oh, you hiring me? Okay, well, guess what? My kitchen, it'll be here tomorrow. I'll have my kitchen delivered tomorrow with all my favorite snacks. And you know, I used to make tacos at work, and it worked out for me because I had that resource. I could cook at work. I could cook for myself. And it wasn't nothing elaborate. I'd take in like rotisserie chicken. I could warm the rotisserie chicken up in the microwave and then heat me up tacos. I can't do that right now. I buy rotisserie chicken now and it goes in the trash. I can't eat a whole damn rotisserie chicken. I know I ain't the smallest girl on earth, but I ain't a gluttonous girl either, you know? Like, if I buy a whole rotisserie chicken, I can eat on that for a week in a home. I put it in the fridge, and then I just pick off of it. If I make chicken noodle soup, then I'll take me a chicken breast and put it in my soup. Or if I make tacos, I'll pull some chicken off, warm the chicken up, and put it in some tacos with some toppings. You know, you can do so much with those rotisserie chickens. You really can. You can add them to pasta with pasta sauce. You can add them. I've had chicken spaghetti. I've had rotisserie chicken sandwiches. Now I can have my chicken. Now I have a resource for protein that I did not have prior to having this job. I hope you don't have a problem with me having my chicken. I feel like Girl Interrupted. Remember, was that Brittany Murphy? She had a food eating disorder because her daddy was sexually molesting her. Sad story. Great movie. If you've never seen Girl Interrupted, you have homework. You have homework. Go watch it. Great movie. Well, it's a girls kind of movie, but if you're into mental health, psychology, stuff like that, it gives you an inside perspective into the torture and agony that humans go through. It's a wonderful movie. Angelina Jolie, Brittany Murphy, and there's so many. Oh, Winona Ryder before she was a thief, or no, it might have been after she got caught stealing. Who else? There's was Whoopi Goldberg in that? I think she is. I think Whoopi's in it. I could be wrong. There's so many good people that were upcoming actors in the 90s that played in this movie. It was made in the 90s, somewhere, I would say somewhere between 1990 and probably 1998. Girl Interrupted, great movie. But there's a girl in there, Brittany Murphy. Brittany Murphy was in the movie, and she was addicted to rotisserie chicken. Listen, I'm smiling because I love chicken too. I love chicken too. I get it.
Hello, welcome to Panera Atlantic Beach. What can I start from today?
Yeah, I'm gonna do you pick two, please.
Okay.
Can I do your croquette monoseur and your ranch cob?
And then for your you pick two, you can get a side of bread, apple, or chips.
Chips would be great.
And would you like anything to drink or anything else?
Yes, actually. Can I do a single shot of espresso, just plain?
Okay, so just one shot of espresso, I got you.
Yeah, that'd be great. And that's gonna be it.
It'd be the same price to do like a double shot. Did you just want a double shot?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah. And did you ever whistle with us?
I'm not.
Okay, 1857 is good, so
Thank you.
For it.
So that's 2 meals. I'll eat the sandwich. I'll probably nibble on that. I might take a bite and end up eating the whole thing because it's so darn good. It's so good. So this is their new croissant bread for the. I think I asked the manager yesterday how long they were going to have it, and she said it is a promotional thing. It might be through the summer. It might be a little less than through the summer. But they have 2 of them. One of them doesn't have any meat on it, so it's just got arugula, American cheese, and this caramelized onion. It is so good, y'all. And it's just this beautiful croissant bread. And then they have another one that has Black Forest ham, probably Monaseur cheese. It's called croquette Monaseur. It's also got this, like, it almost tastes like a French onion spread on it. It's so good. Both of them. And, you know, honestly, the bread, I get a lot of difficulties with certain breads. Highly processed bread, like Subway bread. It'll cause me to have issues But for some reason, this croissant bread does not give me any kind of issues. So that's good. Yeah, highly processed bread messes my stomach up, man. I don't like that. Make me feel like crap for a week. Subway's bread does me like that. Sometimes I'll be eating it and just get sharp pains in my stomach. I'm like, something is not right here. But I do eat a lot of their vegetables, so that's why I get it, because it's the healthier option, you know? It's got vegetables. You can get whatever you want. I love Panera, too. Oh, yeah, it's like that everywhere, Sally. Ain't that crazy? It's crazy. Well, you know, what happens is you get too many people from one place, and they don't have the same customs, you know. None of us do. You know, in the West, of course, we have very similar customs, but people that are not from here, that were raised elsewhere, they have different customs. And I think it's when you come from a third world place, you're used to your home and your surroundings looking like a third world place. And so if you and the reason those places look like that is because they don't have the level of, I don't know what to call it. They don't have the level of social respect that we do here. And even the West is wild. People are disrespectful and crazy as hell. But that gets worse when you get into poverty-stricken communities, because crime goes up. Poverty and crime go hand in hand. So you get a bunch of people from places where there's no order, there's no law, and then you bring them here, it deteriorates communities. Part of it is ignorance, and part of it is, like I said, the way that they were brought up, the customs, the culture. It's unfortunate. And not every immigrant behaves that way, because I grew up around immigrants, and not every immigrant behaves that way at all. I grew up with just about every community you can think of, from foster care. My dad, he hired nothing but pretty much Hispanics. I mean, and listen, the fact is you cannot compete with their work ethic. What is it called? Ingenuity. They're creative as fuck. They're hard workers. How can you compete with that? I mean, Americans can't, for sure. But I grew up in a lot of different communities, and the people I grew up around, they wouldn't have been out here doing the shit that we've had to deal with, the crime that's been committed. They would never behave that way. Not every immigrant is the same, and I'm aware of that. Wholeheartedly aware. And you know, more than anything, to protect the good communities that we have, we have to strive towards keeping our good communities. And there's immigrants all over this country. A huge portion of this country is legal, you know. And even them, I mean, he got the Hispanic vote. Let's not forget that Trump got the Hispanic vote. So Hispanics spoke up and said, we don't want all these people here too. And the reason I keep talking about referring back to Mexico is because that's the border that they came through. There was people from all over the world that came through our southern border. We had hundreds of thousands of Chinese coming through our southern border, going unchecked. It's like people forget that there are fucking enemies. And then a few of them were arrested for doing what? They were on military bases with drones taking pictures of our military installations. Sure was. And they went to jail for that. One dude was caught at the airport trying to fly back to China with the video evidence. He was a Chinese immigrant. Hey. Yeah. How's your day going?
Good, how about you?
Good.
Here's this.
Thank you. All right. How's this? You have a great day. All right. So we got an extra shot of espresso. Hell yeah, y'all. They always do a good job here. They're always nice. They're so nice. I'm like a cat. If you're nice to me, I keep coming back. Even if you're mean, I'll come back, but I'll be like a dog then. I don't know who wins in a cat or a dog fight, but
Probably neither one. Alright. So I think I want to eat some of this sandwich and then I'm going to shower. That's what I gotta do. I gotta shower before I leave here. I have to shower before I go find parking and take a nap. I have to shower. I cannot forget. I cannot leave this parking lot and forget the mission. Somebody scream at me so that I won't forget the mission. Alright. I'll probably just eat this at work or either when I wake up from a nap. Bacon, pickled onions, tomatoes, damn it, feta, boiled egg, ranch cob. I got the coffee so that I can wake the hell up when I wake up, you know what I mean? Gotta have coffee for work. Croissant bread. Damn the sun. Damn you, sun. Oh yeah, it's got cheese, ham. Kind of want something else on it. Alright, stop being a hog and just eat it as it is, Brooke. You always gotta have sauces. This one's more cohesive. Remember the last one? It needs something. I don't see a lot of that onion spread. They must be running out. There it is. Salad for work. Backpack, 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 backpack. I had to pack my gym bag too. Shit. Oh my God, y'all still don't have clean water. Some of those communities still don't have clean water in Flint, Michigan. That's crazy. This is the freaking West. Like, where's my phone? Am I loud? Y'all, I am so grateful for this job. I just hope that everything, I mean, it feels great. The owner seems, all three of them, I met 2 or 3 of them. They all seem lovely. It seems like they've given opportunities and people have broken their rules. And that's something that I told you guys. I've been talking about that since the beginning. I've talked about how the culture in bartending now, the service industry, how poor it is, you know? And y'all know that. Y'all eat out. Y'all, most of y'all are my age, and like y'all eat out, and y'all know the quality of service used to be so much better, and the quality of food too. And it's really crashed and burned since COVID. People don't want to work. You know, you go in and you get attitude, and it's not acceptable. It's unacceptable, completely unacceptable. We are spending money for a service. You deserve to be respected. You deserve to get what you want to eat.
Have y'all ever had a waitress that you could tell like was in a bad mood or something, and instead of ordering something the way that you wanted it, you just got it the way that it came? That's crazy to me. I do that all the time. If I go through a drive-thru and it seems like the waitress is not understanding what I want on the burger or something, then I'm just like, give me the number one, so that they don't mess it up. And it's crazy that we've gotten to a point in society where we're willing to pay money for a service, and then we alter what we want because the workers are not doing a sufficient job in the restaurant. You get what I'm saying? That's not okay. So I'm looking forward to being able to go to work and smile and take the initiative and be accommodating for people, because it's lacking in the industry, and it sounds like they may or may not have had some problems with that prior. I also hope that all the other employees are as nice as my bosses, you know? The service industry is notorious for bullying, workplace sexual harassment. I don't put up with shit like that. That's part of the reason I'm homeless, if I'm being honest. I will not tolerate anybody trying to put me and my future in jeopardy because they're not happy with themselves. The last restaurant I worked at, the owner's daughter physically assaulted me, and there was nothing I could do about it. And in that moment, in a split-second decision that had to be made, I decided not to defend myself, because I knew in that moment it would get turned around on me because I'm the felon. And so I just ran out of there, literally like a bolt of lightning. When this girl assaulted me, I literally turned around and ran out of there. I've never done that in my life before. That was last January or March when I was working at the restaurant, and those owners were trying to force me into sleeping with customers, and they also were offering me money to sleep with them and fly to New Orleans. I was the best employee that they had, but they were more concerned about sex than the operation of their business. It was crazy. It was crazy. I just don't want to be in any situation like that. But time and time again in my life, people have put me into situations like that. And it sucks. It really does. I got kind of sore in my teeth. Alright, I got to pack a gym bag. That's part of the reason I started filming, was because people were coming at me all crazy. And everybody wants to say that I'm the problem. And it's like, no, I'm not. I didn't do anything to this person for them to even get fixated on me. And then it's like, people will try to be my friend and interject themselves into my life. And when they get rejected by me because I'm a loner, I don't want friends, then they turn bitter and try to come after me and destroy me. It's crazy. I've had this happen in the workplace. I've had this happen with relationships, like just men. Like, why do people want to destroy you when they claim they love you? Like, that makes no sense. Or they care about you, or they like you. Well, the other day you were trying to be my best friend. Now you're at work trying to start some drama because I didn't want to hang out with you. That's exactly what happened at the restaurant. They would ask me to hang out, and I knew that they were doing drugs and partying, and when I would say no, it made them feel some type of way. Stuff all in my teeth. It's okay, I'm gonna brush them in a little while. No one deserves to get harassed in the workplace. What is going on? I can't see y'all. Somebody's off her meds. Anyways, I mean, if you, at least if you're gonna talk shit, can you make it make sense and like put periods and stuff so that I can understand what the hell you're saying? Lord have mercy. People really do be feeling some type of way about you just having a simple channel and expressing yourself, don't they? They really do. They're crazy. They're absolutely crazy. Batshit. Horse shit. Remember all those bullshit words we learned the other day? That was kind of funny. They all mean something different, and I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't need this. I gotta pack a gym bag. What am I gonna wear? Oh, where's those black shorts? So I want these black comfy shorts when I get out of the shower. Let's see. Shorts. Towel. Is my toothbrush in there? Oh, where's that toothpaste? Toothbrush. I need toothpaste. Where'd that toothpaste go? Damn it, Bobby. Going back to what I said, people truly do not understand the difference between right and wrong. This woman is telling me that I shouldn't be filming my life. But who's right or wrong? I have every right to film my life. Just because you don't agree with it and you're not happy with you doesn't mean that I have to live under your new rules. You know what I mean? They don't even know the difference between right and wrong. They want to shame somebody because nobody wants to mate with them. They're like, oh, it's her own fault because she puts her life on the internet. No, it's because men are weak and perverts and watching porn. No man has any right to hunt down any girl or man. No person has any right, legally speaking, to hunt down another person. Especially off the internet. That's stalking under the law. See, you don't even know the difference between right or wrong. And I'm sure you're older than me with a name like Tammy. I'm like 50% sure. You don't even know the difference between right and wrong. Legally, morally, ethically. Thank you. Thank you for proving my point. Y'all see what I'm talking about? They don't even know the difference between right or wrong. Prime example. Need a shirt, black shorts, black shirt. I love when we're talking about something and then 20 minutes later my case is proven. Like, this is why the society is declining. They don't even know the difference between right and wrong. And then some lady over here is trying to victim blame and give perpetrators the right to offend victims, not even realizing that there's actual laws against it. Lord, people like that gonna burn in hell, y'all. Just rest easy. Don't even worry about it. They're gonna be burning, 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 honey. It's sad because I think at some point in your age, you become aware of right and wrong, but you just are so guided by yourself, your own self-motivations, that you just veer left and go crazy. I really do. It's like there comes a point where you're aware. There comes a point where you're aware. Yeah, when you're young, you don't know any better. Nobody's taught you anything. Even as a juvenile, and maybe some even into their 20s, you don't know much. But there comes a point where most people should know the difference between right and wrong. And it's crazy how I meet people that are older than me, and they don't know the difference between right or wrong. Look at the Carmelo Anthony case. Once again, they're operating on feelings, not facts. And apparently 40% of the population, I mean, they openly admit too. Listen, even if I did operate on feelings, you could never get me to openly admit that, because that would mean that I was that would essentially make you a bad person. You think that your needs, wants, and concerns are more important than the rest of society, and you're completely missing the purpose of life. If you're operating on your own selfish wants and needs, you're neglecting the facts, which means that you're lying to yourself. You're in a state of denial. You're willingly doing this because you're following your feelings instead of the evidence. Yeah, it's wild. Anyways, I'm gonna go shower. I love you guys. We'll talk later. We'll probably talk on the way to work, or maybe while I'm doing my makeup. I don't know. I gotta try to like wind down and like go in here and shower. I gotta do hair. I gotta shave. I got so much to do. And then I'm gonna try to lay down for a nap. And then I'm gonna wake up and do my makeup, drink my coffee. I hope I can take a nap. If I can just pass out for like 20 or 30 minutes, I'll be fine tonight. I'll be fine. If I can just get like 30 minutes, I'll be all right. This insomnia is no joke. I refuse to take prescription medication, so I guess it's my fault. If you're for Big Pharma, it's my fault. But if you're one of the normal people that know that these drugs are demonic, then you understand how hard this is for me. That means that you understand me, because you know that shit, Xanax, Seroquel, Trazodone, that shit gives you a horrible hangover. It interferes with your daily schedule, and it actually makes your life harder. And then you're physically addicted, so if you don't have it, you're gonna be sick as fuck calling out of work. And some of those are not easy to get. So the probability of that happening once or twice a year, absolute. I don't know. I love you guys, and thanks for hanging out. And I'm sorry I didn't buy nothing from Goodwill with that bag, but it is cute. You like my book? I like my suitcase. Thank you, Emily, and I love you guys, and we'll talk in a little while. Y'all be safe and pray for me, because God knows I need it, and I'm praying for you guys. Bye, y'all.